Bellies are full, we're hydrated, ready for another day of freedom.
I had to force that down because I don't eat in the morning.
Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? Welcome in. We're here in the morning. Everyone's been asking us to be. Getting ready for the meeting. Don't know what time it's going to begin, but, you know, it'll begin soon. Hopefully. Everyone's kind of congregating down here, but we're gonna settle in. So, how's everyone going? I want to talk to them for a bit.
Yeah. Let them filter in, Tommy.
Yeah. Well, there's already some people. Good morning. Yes, good morning. It's bright and early here. Not really. We were up earlier.
Let me go pee in it.
But yeah, I'll stay down here. It's a bit chilly. It's not that bad actually. I'm not complaining. It's been colder. I've lived through colder. So we're not complaining. We have some coffee. Iced coffee. Let's get this going. Because I'm not a morning person. You know, I can stay up late into the night, but I don't do mornings. So, my dad doesn't either. He got some energy drink. So we're all good here. Get some breakfast, you'll feel better. Speaking of breakfast, we just had breakfast. That's why we started a few minutes later. Because just had some McGriddles and a McMuffin. So someone's good energy drink, not healthy for heart. Well, my dad's been drinking them for I don't know how many years now, and he's pretty healthy. So, depends on how active you are. Someone says like, share, and subscribe. Yes.
My dad was a truck.
Get us out there. Surprised that you guys are awake for this. Yeah, I didn't think anyone's going to show up. Because it's 08.
I still have it.
08. Almost 08:30. But 08.
That I'll be damned if my dad's sacrifice would be in vain. All the Cubans had and
good morning.
all
Good morning.
the brave men and women who died for their
We're here
would be in vain.
by the stage.
Yeah.
Dad's
So
here.
that's my wife.
We want to talk to them a bit. They say energy drinks aren't healthy for your heart.
Yeah.
So I want to be part of this, and you know,
Here, you want to hold it for a bit?
This is the man that was speaking last night.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Good morning.
Yes, viewers popping in. Good morning.
We got hero viewers right now.
We're not morning people, guys.
for those that think
Neither is caffeine.
that what's happening here is not.
Caffeine is good. It gives me energy.
Well, we have McDonald's notifications.
You know, what happens.
morning.
What's happening here is not the same thing as what's
So many
happening
people popping in.
forecast. Then they're not. Because it's the
Very
same
good.
thing. The only reason why it's
Pop it
been
in.
on the floor is because
Saying hi.
Hello.
that's the only reason.
Hey guys, it's daylight. You can actually see now. Haha.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
that are up this early too. Speaking of which, I need my coffee. We have our coffee here. We're already caffeinated for the day.
Anyway, 8:22. Probably a few more minutes. The meeting we should be starting.
She told you
That's the same thing that Castro did. Say, listen,
Because we
you're gonna have everything you need.
We don't have
We
to
got
talk
lucky.
You take care of
What?
everything.
We don't have to talk
We
about
have
that.
everything you need. Don't worry about anything. You'll live life. Your liberty.
Do you know where a bin
China's going
is?
through that now.
A bin?
Trash.
A bin. Yes, a bin.
Yeah, probably right over here. Behind this. It's gonna be right here. I think.
I'll say a bin. It's early.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do with
It is early.
what's that time?
I'm not the only people. I'm not the only one here to tell you. All these people from California and Texas. It's freezing them.
I mean, I don't think it's that cold.
People down here in the real cold, dude.
You know, it's a bit chilly, but it's not that cold.
People here from everywhere.
You know, it's kind of chilly, but it's kind of warm as well. You know, I'm not complaining. I'd be okay with this weather in the morning. You know, the sun's out. It's not windy. What?
The dude on the Segway is warming his hands up where he's coming out of the engine.
Yeah.
And he's holding his hand up ready to put it on.
Yeah, I don't think it's that cold. But we're from PA, so we're used to it being cold. You know, it's been below 0 before, so.
Yeah, the record low for our city.
Get some breakfast, French toast and bacon. We already had our breakfast. We stopped at Mickey D's, grabbed a McGriddle and stuff. Pancake muffin, sausage, egg, and cheese on a pancake muffin.
And ironically, Martin Luther King died.
I mean, this is America, so you gotta have an American breakfast too. Look at that dog. Oh.
Yeah, that's about wow.
Yeah.
But John Kennedy's son was 20.
Just imagine if it was cold as Canada. If it was like negative 30 Celsius. Could you imagine right now?
We would be used to it.
Yeah. I mean, we'd be standing out here in hoodies. You wouldn't. I'd be standing out here with just my hoodie
You
on.
grew up where you'd be used to it.
So how's everyone doing? We're just waiting for the meeting to start. It should be starting here soon.
Yeah, but
Maybe given time for everyone to wake up.
trying to talk to the police and get them to, they just turned in the back.
Very bright.
Like swinging it so bad.
Very bright.
But yeah, if they don't take a step down, then not to the point of
Has some dogs.
They're brainwashing our children.
Some dogs out here.
Education, so that when our generation, parents, guns are bad.
You want to talk to them for a bit?
So that's why they're pushing a couple minutes.
Say some things to them.
I don't know. We're waiting for.
Keep them entertained.
Yeah, we're not morning people. Unfortunately.
Keep them entertained.
We're not morning people. The crowd seems to be growing.
Trainer to shoot guns
Oh, you're alright. You're fine. Go ahead.
I keep quoting, I keep forgetting who quoted it, but we were flying.
The crowd started to grow.
Everyone's anticipating the meeting.
Here. A couple more streamers here.
How far is DC from Hagerstown? About like an hour and a half.
We're right at the 70 interchange here. It's going to go down 70 to 270 and then 495. It's not too bad.
And then we're going to be on the outer Beltway going around.
Because what do we make it to DC in 4 hours?
Around that. From our house.
Yeah, we're
3 to 4. Depending on how fast we go.
3.5, 4 hours.
Depending on how fast we
We're
go.
2.5 hours out now, so yeah, we're not much more.
The only thing necessary for the Triumph will be is for good.
I mean, this is a nice facility. It's big enough for all the equipment, trucks, all the people. They can come in here. There's a gate. They keep it secure at night, keep them safe. Got facilities, places to feed everybody and take care of everybody. They're running a really good operation here. A very good operation here. I mean, things run very smooth. They got their system down now.
All that pound 77, and the police are.
This is Canada. We playing ice hockey right now, waiting for the meeting to start. I hear the Ottawa police took their hockey sticks.
Yeah, they stuck in and took their hockey sticks to the house.
They took their hockey sticks. What joy kills?
Probably figured
Kill
they might
joys.
use them on them.
What?
They might have figured they might have used them on them after when they come and started busting up the trucks.
Yeah.
Well, I said they purposely broke their windows out. They broke windows out of trucks, even ones they knew that people weren't even in.
Love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, good was coming through. Going out. About 3 more drinks and
Hey, yeah, get this truck on the camera. So, for those who didn't know this, this is how you have to tow these big rigs. You need another big rig. You need a heavy.
Put them on a tow truck. But yeah, you can. Yeah.
You need a heavy truck.
They have heavy duty tow trucks, but sometimes it's more efficient to throw them back like that.
So. Now, obviously, the truck that's being towed, it's broken. But the police say that the people say that the police will tow our trucks But if it takes a truck driver to tow a truck, and the truck drivers are on our side, how's that going to work? Who's going to tow them?
I want to find out what truck drivers aren't because Tad I think this truck was in an accident. Saznak.
I didn't want to make it that bad.
I don't know. Doesn't look good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the key.
Come through, guys. Watch out.
Yep, everybody coming through out of this way.
Really quiet.
What? Because the engine's in the back, silly. See? Yeah. It's the rear engine pusher.
What happened?
That was one of the. That's one of the ones that was in the accident. What happens when you get idiots out on the road that doesn't like what's going on? It causes chaos. Yeah, the tires flat. Yeah, well, they got it blocked up. But yeah, this is what happens.
This is why we have delays, because the DC traffic, the people going to DC, they don't like us.
You don't think? People in DC can't drive on a normal day. 495 is horrible to drive on.
495 is like a massive 12-lane highway.
And it's bumper to bumper, and you're still running 80 miles an hour, and you can't lift off the pedal or they'll run you over behind you.
But you should see New York. If you think 495 is bad, you should see New York.
495 is one of the worst.
I could
New
fix
York.
that if I had parts and tools.
That's a crying shame.
There's some dogs here.
And they were there. Like,
Yeah.
Look at them dogs.
Yeah. Have it for a second.
I have one.
What?
Grab it for a second. That's either 34 or 6 or 6.
Lord only knows what you
BC-15A converted to a single turbo.
Morning from Central Florida. Good morning from Cali. It's like 5 a.m. there. You're up early.
5:30, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 5:30 in Cali. 5:35. Good morning from New Mexico. It's also like
Yeah, okay.
no, it's like 6:30 there. I think.
I don't know what part, how far away.
I think New Mexico's in Mountain Time. I'm pretty sure they are. Good morning from Delaware. We're not that far from Delaware. We're in Maryland. We're in Hagerstown. It's 8 a.m. for them. They're on the same time zone as us. But so yeah, it's 6:35 here. We're an hour later than California. I was gonna say New Mexico's in Mountain Time. We have some really cute dogs here. Was at the Speedway last Saturday. Came in the Delaware Convoy. Okay. So the plan is to do loops around 495. I'm pretty sure. It's what they've been doing. We're waiting for the meeting. But basically what the convoy has been on, they're doing laps around the Beltway. Going 55 because you got to keep moving. You can't hold up traffic.
They had a truck yesterday.
New Brunswick. New Brunswick, that's in Canada, yeah. This is the situation here. Not a lot of people are awake yet.
Yeah, I think everybody's just around.
I feel like everyone's just hobbling over right now. But
Everybody's milling around and getting late.
But the thing is, DC traffic, the people who are driving to DC have no idea how to drive.
Well, they have no answers with it. Everybody's worried about it. And don't want to talk.
Like, it's a 12-lane highway, bumper to bumper, going 85. And if you slow down below anything 10 over the speed limit, they'll just run you right over. So, and they don't like us. DC is full of Democrats, and they don't like us.
DC's a completely different world.
They don't like us. They want us to stay away, but well,
that's why it would be so bad to go into DC, because you literally have a whole city that's hostile to your movement and has no problem with abusing power.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up the stream for the algorithm, because mainstream media is a joke. Thank you. Someone else says DC traffic is horrible. Yeah, it is. It is. We've been to DC before, and half the roads were closed, and people still didn't know how to
I
drive.
remember my first time on the 495 very well. Yeah.
12 lanes. It's 12 lanes on the 495. We're in the far left lane, and our exit to get into DC is like, coming right up, and it's all bumper to bumper, so we have to cut across.
The Cutlass has been on the 495.
We have to cut across all lanes to get over to our exit. No one lets you over. And then once you get into the city, it's even worse.
It's not bad.
Happy Friday, y'all. People's Commerce 2022 in DC has made Fox 4 local news in Dallas.
Yeah.
Hashtag Ted Cruz. Thank you, Ted.
Yeah.
Cruise control.
Yeah, Ted came out yesterday.
Ted rode to the Capitol in a cab over Pete. That red one over there. I love you people. Always had utmost respect for truckers. Yup.
You better have respect for them, or you're not going to have much in your house if you don't.
We support. We appreciate support out here.
And like I said, I tell all of them, look around. Everything you see in eyesight probably came in a truck. From the house you live on to the clothes.
So I have a question. I don't know if they'll answer. Are we allowed to honk on the 495?
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, you're not allowed, like I said.
Let the honking begin. Good morning from Iowa. God bless. God bless, man.
They haven't been, they haven't been like, and it's not like Canada. They didn't go get an injunction or anything for me not to honk here, but
they kindly asked us
the
not
neighborhood
to.
asked us not to after 9. You know what I mean?
But there's no court order, so.
No, but this is a nice place. It's a pretty central location. We can get a lot of trucking here. We don't want to mess that up.
I wish we had a permit from Bowser, a protest permit.
You don't want, like I said, it's bad mojo to go.
I mean, technically, you don't need a permit because.
What happened last time we was in DC?
I know, but technically, you don't need a permit because the First Amendment. But you know how.
You was there last time we was in DC.
After 8 p.m. Yeah. I wish all truckers would stop delivering, period, let the shelves empty and wake the people up. Yeah, that would get them. Yeah. That would get everyone to respect the truckers.
Yeah, but the problem is that most of these guys would have a hard time with that because they don't want to see people suffer. These guys are very good.
And also the truck drivers need a way to make money as well.
Yeah, but they're good hearted.
These trucks are their main source of income. What broke the 73 gas crisis was the truckers pulled over and stopped until prices went down.
Yeah.
It's about $5.25 a gallon for diesel back in PA and $4.37 for gas.
It's due. It's not even that they're going to want to park because, any protest, they're just not going to be able to afford it.
These truckers don't want to park. They don't want to stop their trucks because these trucks are their main source of income. When they're not driving, they're not making money.
But like I said, it's going to get to the point where
they're going to get to a point where even if they're driving, the cost of fuel is outweighing their income.
Well, like I said last night, and we appreciate everybody's input. We had someone on here last night who was trying to tell us about, the trucking business. I mean, I'm literally on the telephone with my best friend who owns 5 trucks in a trucking business. And he's telling me that if it costs him $100 more to fill his tank up, he's going to have to sell trucks because each truck's making $100 profit a day. And if he loses that $100, he's going to have to start selling trucks or parking trucks.
Good morning, Rocky Mountain High.
And we had people arguing with us telling us that it doesn't cost that to run a truck. And said my friend, just his local dump truck business, he spends $600 per truck per day in fuel. And usually each truck makes about $1,000 a day. He pays the driver $300 a day, so that leaves him with $100. That's not counting brakes, oil changes, air filters, and all the maintenance it takes to keep these trucks on the road. Because these things are a completely different animal than any car.
And I mean, a lot of people don't even want to stop trucking. They're not trying to make the people suffer. It's their main source of income. They have to drive it to work, but it comes a point where they can't afford to pay for the fuel that keeps going up. Like diesel is almost $7 in California, $5.25 in Pennsylvania. I've never seen diesel cost that much. I never seen gas cost above $4 here.
I remember
the highest I've ever seen, gas hit here in Pennsylvania was $3.75. Never have I seen it go above $4.
It needs to be back where it was, where diesel needs to be, before they pulled that around 2000, 2001, 2002, in that era, when they pulled the big switcheroo on us and jacked the price of diesel up higher than gasoline. Diesel used to always be cheap, 68, 88 cents a gallon, and that's when stuff in this country was cheap. These trucks, though, just ain't going to be able to...
Trust me, the suffering is coming because the satanic elite groups get away with it.
The suffering, like I said, it is... Everything that's happened in the past year is just too much. There's no way. It's just poor decision making. It's done on purpose. It's done on purpose to punish the American people. Yeah, this truck here on the flatbed was involved in the accident.
Yeah, this truck up here on the trailer has a flat tire. Front end, it's all smashed up. What do you all suggest as trying to use peaceful tools when people are afraid of suffering? It's going to get worse. Well, the reason things get worse in this country is
people do nothing.
There's a small minority of people who have a backbone. Everyone on the internet says, oh, I want to stand up and do this and that. But when the time comes, only small groups of people will actually stand up and do what they said they were going to do.
Well, it's nothing to do with backbone. When people's got a full belly, they got a roof over their head, they're comfortable. They're not going to do it. Until something comes in that disrupts their way of life, they're not going to.
I mean, the shelves are already empty as it is in our local supermarkets. And, a gallon of milk costs $5.
More than $5
More than that now.
That's not the point, though. The point is people's comfortable right now. No one's ever going to do anything. It only took 3% of the population for the American Revolution. Yeah, look, this went out because people didn't come out. When we break, check a big rig.
This is why you don't brake check a big rig. They can't stop.
Good thing he's okay though.
Yeah. But this is someone's main source of income right here. Now they have to spend money to fix it and then fuel it up and
all that downtime. That's money.
Trudeau in Canada is already putting out the social credit system. We need to wake up, get out of our comfort zone.
Yeah, exactly. That's why everybody's too comfortable.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
you're
okay.
all right. Thank you.
But our entire supply chain relies on these truckers. So you kind of have to listen to their interests. Diana asks, what is social credit? So right now in China, under the Chinese Communist Party, basically your actions will give you credits. So if you talk against your government, you criticize them, you do things seen as unfavorable, your credit goes lower, and that means like you can't go to certain colleges, you won't get approved for housing, you can't leave the country if it goes too low. But if you do good things like you repost propaganda or whatnot, then it goes up and they'll give you more privileges. They say everyone is equal, but some people are more equal than others.
Born and raised. Born and raised in
Really? Yeah. Nobody really went in there but us.
Is it really day 17? I've yet to see any media. Well, that's how the mainstream media goes. They don't.
OAN's had a
OAN's been
with
here.
theirs since the very day one.
But other than that, there's really been no mainstream
There was some
media.
media yesterday when they took Ted Cruz to the Capitol. That brought a little bit of media, but like I said, it's easy. Let's create a crisis in Ukraine and Russia so everybody can look that way. You know, they're being exposed for the lies they pushed on the people for the last 2 years with lockdowns and everything. That's all coming to an end. You got this massive convoy coming together. So, you know, quick, let's set Ukraine on fire.
But these trucks are people's livelihood. You're welcome, Diana.
These truckers are America.
These truckers are a supply chain. They make their money from this.
These are the cowboys of the road, man.
You know,
this is the
I don't think any of these truckers want to park because they have no other way to make money
Believe me.
if they park.
all these truckers here would much rather be moving
Freight.
straight down the road right now. They
But
don't want to be here.
a certain time comes where you have to step up.
And with the inspiration from the Canadian truckers,
With the inspiration from the truckers in Canada, the people are standing up.
it feels good to stand up.
Someone says, you wait until shelter empty. Saudi saves, good morning. Sweet boots on the ground. Yup. Good morning, Saudi saves. Kate Paul says, you wait till the shelves are empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wait till they're completely empty.
But
They're
you know,
already
here's the
they're
problem.
already getting that. They're already halfway empty now.
Here's the problem
Like-
with that, though. When the shelves get empty, the news will get on TV and they're blaming the trucker. Oh, well, it's a truck driver shortage. It's this and that. You know, how about put the blame where it lays? Square on the United States government. And it's ineptitude. Like I said, almost now you could say so. You could put a fool in office that didn't know what he was doing, and he might screw up a few things. Right now, like I said, this is deliberate to punish us. There's no way the people in charge of our country, you know, are this stupid to make the moves that they make. They're doing this deliberately. There's no way. You can't just, you know, you don't screw up that many times in a row. Any person after 3 or 4, you touch a hot stove 2 or 3 times, eventually your brain's going to say, hey, that's hot, quit touching it. But for some reason, you know, our president just keeps doubling down on this stupid.
Let the salt flow, yep. Meme them till they cry and make memes of them crying.
That's all he does, but, you know, that's just ridiculous. This is vengeful, this is purposeful, this is to punish us.
Breathe. You know, I really wish we could be standing on Constitution right now, but DC is hostile territory.
Last time
They'll either arrest us, set us up in a tarp, send Antifa in to antagonize, or they'll just straight up pull in Ottawa and kick us out with the National Guard.
6th. Again.
That's what I said. So-
Last time we was on Constitution, it didn't work out
DC is hostile territory. So wish we could really go there, but unfortunately,
well. Yeah, last time we rolled down Constitution, it didn't work out well for us.
yeah, didn't work out well last time.
Because
We demonstrated in DC.
well, not only that, because remember, if you remember, they were still speaking at the White House. You Trump had 20 minutes of his interview, or 20 minutes of his speech left yet, because we all know he gives pretty much the same speech. But there was at least 20 minutes of his speech left, and people breached the doors of the Capitol. Now, at that point, the majority of the people that was there for the MAGA rally that day was still standing at the White House. And still standing in the shadow of the Washington Monument. That's first responder.
But
There you are.
Good or something like that.
going to DC will accomplish nothing. They'll just arrest people. Yep, just like the 6th. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, that's what would happen if we went to DC. But I feel like, it'd feel nice just to sit on Constitution right in front of the gates and hold your horn all night. Feel really good.
Yeah,
but unfortunately, it's not feasible for us.
Figure what happened, everything that's going on. I mean, they've had the state of emergency declared in D.C. when these guys were still in California because they said they was heading to the Capitol. You got streets are blocked off. They're nervous that a couple of these guys are going to go rogue and come downtown.
Love you, valuable truckers. Trying to get the voice out. Thank you. If the farmers can't plant crops, there won't be anything to transport.
The farmers ain't going to be able to afford diesel to plant crops. It's going to get bad, man. If this fuel stays where it's at, it's going to get bad. I can't stress that enough. It is going to get bad. This economy is already teetering. And now you just,
The euro is like one euro is like $1.12 United States. The euro keeps becoming more valuable because Joe keeps printing more money. I heard the bad things that happen to the people who bring the Constitution into DC. Is that true?
No,
Constitution, it means short for Constitution Avenue. It's the main avenue that leads up to the Capitol. That's what we mean when we say Constitution.
Constitution,
we mean
Constitution runs in front of the
Capitol.
Of the Capitol by the Washington Monument.
It would be nice, but they hold the cars there. It sucks.
Then
We'll beat them by
Avenue's
being
in that.
smarter.
Yeah, we have to be smart.
The social media groups are already, like the big ones like YouTube and Facebook are already installing their own social credit systems. They have fact checkers and they pull your videos for misinformation,
Isn't it funny though now? Look at all the streamers this day were Sunday night's video, we were the only ones here.
Someone says the Constitution is void under the Patriot Act.
Yeah, dang near. Yeah.
Someone says no, the document that's supposed to protect your rights and freedom. I know what the Constitution is, but what I'm saying, when I said Constitution, I was referring to the avenue in D.C. That's what I meant when I said down Constitution. That's what I mean. I mean, sitting on Constitution Avenue, blaring their horn. would be a fun sight to see, but unfortunately,
to see
we
all
can't do
See
that.
all these trucks sitting in DC. Can you imagine?
We can't do that because it's hostile territory.
would
Is there a
be-
camp area for people to come camp with us? Currently, we're at the Hagerstown Speedway in Hagerstown, Maryland.
Lots of people here camping.
And there's lots of people here camping.
There's lots of campers. People camping out. It looks like they're uncovering the sound system.
Yeah, they're uncovering the speakers, so I assume the meeting's going to start soon. So no races there tomorrow. I'm pretty sure they canceled them. I'm not sure. Maybe there are, but I'm 99% sure they canceled them. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's the thing, and they're going to be probably starting to look for another place because they don't want to interfere with the business here. And it is the time of year that racing starts up in this area.
Yeah.
No, they were just going to have a practice here.
They're uncovering the speakers, so the meeting's starting soon. Bad weather there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, it's bad weather back at our house in Pennsylvania. There's supposed to be a snowstorm. 6 to 8 inches of snow. That's like, I think 17 to 19 centimeters. For those who are in Canada, it's about 17 to 19 centimeters.
Yeah, but this is like the anniversary of the blizzard of
Looks like a
93.
front rally. No, some people here support Donald Trump. You have to censor ourselves. Some people support him, but you know, it's not about right or left here. We're not, instead of fighting, it's not about right or left here. It's about freedom. It's about ending the mandates. It's about our personal liberties. It's about the rising price of fuel. It's about all these things. So it doesn't matter if you're right or left. If you're an independent, you're a libertarian, you're a constitutionalist. We're all Americans. We're all Americans and we all have freedom.
It's all being taken away slowly.
So I'm sure there's people here from both sides. People who are independents. We're independents. We're not Republicans. We're independents. We're libertarians. But you know,
right now, I mean, we gotta back your road.
everyone gets a voice here. Yup, everyone gets a voice here.
Whatever I can physically do. So that's becoming.
So
I think the government doesn't have the right to outlaw
I feel like
anything or any substance.
the government is taking a massive overstep. We've seen the war on drugs has incarcerated and killed more Americans than it saved by fighting against drugs.
That it's made, you know, the privatized prison system.
Good morning.
Yeah!
How are y'all doing today?
Good.
It's a beautiful day. We got a lot going on. I'm going to pass it over to Al Kelly, and he's going to lead us. Do we have anyone first who will lead us in prayer? I'd love to, but if someone is even more convicted, come on up here. There's a ladder in the back. Oh, we got somebody. Come on up. Be careful, man. All right. Yeah, somebody help him out. So one thing that we're going to be doing today, if there are people that have pictures, videos, especially letters from kids, that's the most heartwarming thing of all that I've received. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we'll have to talk after. There is also a Gmail that I just started. We're going to be amassing a bunch of these photos, videos, notes, letters, valuable information. And so if you have any of those things, please email freedomconvoyusa@gmail.com. Again, freedomconvoyusa@gmail.com. I just bought 2 terabytes of storage for G Drive, So we're going to be able to, fill that up with, videos from, any kind. But like I said, if there are some messages from children, that's the most heartwarming stuff right there. I'm going to pass it over to James. He's going to lead us in prayer.
All right, everybody, I appreciate this opportunity here. Good crowd out here. I'm just thankful to be here, up here with everybody. Let the Lord lead me up here. God just have what He's had me to do, and I'm here. Praise God for that, though. So, Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you in prayer this morning, God. We just want you to keep your hands upon each and every one of us, Lord. We thank you for this opportunity to be up here, to be a spokesman for the people, Lord, and for the truckers up here, God. And Lord, we just can't thank you enough for that. And Lord, we just ask you to be with us today. Go through this day, Lord, and keep your hands upon each and every one of us, Lord. And be with all the sinners, the lost out there in the world. And Father God, we pray for them also, Lord. And we just give it all to you. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Good morning. All right, Marcus Summers he has to put out something here, so we're gonna give the mic to Marcus real quick before we start our driver's meeting. Here's Marcus Summers.
Okay, so I don't know the story of this truck, but we see it. It happened. That should never happen. I don't know who all was involved, but apparently it happened yesterday. There's an issue here with the accordion effect. It's very difficult to run a convoy or a parade, whatever you want to call it, at the speeds that we have to run it. There are laws we need to try to abide by. The speed limit, the maximum speed limit is also the minimum speed limit. Unfortunately, the way to run a tight convoy is to go maybe maximum 20 miles an hour. That's the way to run a tight convoy. Unfortunately, we can't do that. Everybody, I'm asking, please, everybody, stay alert. If you're behind the wheel, stay alert. Know where you're at. Know your surroundings. Be prepared to stop. Keep your distance at a safe stopping distance. This should have never happened. Never. I hurt for that truck and the driver and the owner and whoever else was involved. I'm sorry. It should have never happened. We must keep alert. Follow the car in front of you or the truck in front of you. Whatever you need to do, just stay alert. And I apologize about this, the pound 77 and the pound 88. It is pound 77. If that doesn't work, just call 911. Yes, for an emergency or any illegal activity or somebody trying to do something, some cowboy stuff. There was no enforcement yesterday as far as any cops enforcing, but today they will start enforcing. For those of you who want to do anything, our eyes are on you, their eyes are on you, they'll see it, and then we'll start enforcing. As far as, not sure who, some of this.
Proton mail is excellent, I agree.
They're going to start enforcing any cowboy stuff, anybody out of line, doing things that are like cutting you off, stopping in front of you, things like that. And keeping the pace up, keeping the speed up.
You have to go 55.
I get it. She's not going to enforce the law.
Yeah.
Okay, did anybody
Not for
report
us.
it?
The rules don't apply for us.
Okay,
Yeah.
You know that.
okay, yeah.
We're not real citizens.
Yeah.
According to the.
We're deplorables.
Yeah.
No, they won't escort, but their eyes are on us. Yeah. Okay, I'll let Alan take over. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm just a driver just like the rest of you guys. So, anyway, how you doing this morning?
Good.
All right, look, the convoy's gonna roll out at approximately 10 a.m. this morning. We got some big things going on today. Look, guys, we've had some big wins all the way across the country. We've opened people's hearts. Once they're open, they can't be closed. We've had meetings with senators. We got more meetings with senators today. Senator out of Alaska, they're meeting down there at the White House. Or the Capitol, I'm sorry. All right, we've met with congressmen. Transportation Committee, Sam Graves. There's other big things happening right now because we've been doing things the right way. I know patience is, you know, we've been doing this for a long time now. I think today's day number 18 or 19 for me. And a lot of you people have been with us, you know, for a long, long time. I talked to a fellow the other day. He was on the Washington, Pennsylvania overpass watching us go by. And he said he didn't know what happened. He jumped in behind us and he's followed us all the way here and he's been with us ever since. I think his wife's a little upset with him, but he said, you know something? He said, you know what I learned? He said, all that stuff from Walmart and everything in the house, he said, I learned I can live without it. He said, my freedom's way more important. Yeah. He wanted to go to Woodstock back in the 70s, and his parents wouldn't let him. He said he might not be here today if he was allowed to go, but anyway, he never made it. But he's here with us today. Yeah. And he's figured out after all these years what freedom's about.
Yeah.
At whatever cost. So anyway, I think that's a pretty cool story. But let me just go over these notes here. I want to make sure I get everything right. Mike Landis will be the lead truck today. We're going to send the cars out first today because this is the people's convoy and they deserve that. After the cars, it'll be the RVs and campers. After the RVs and campers, it'll be our trucks with the lead truck, Mike Landis, as always. That's how we're going to do things today. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to occupy 2 lanes once we get to the Beltway. It's very important, guys, that we follow instructions, that we do this the right way. When you pull out of here, you're going to be behind somebody, and there's going to be somebody behind you. And that's how we have to keep it the whole way through the program, the whole way down around the Beltway. If we can do that, we need to pay attention because that there was a sacrifice right there, guys. That's a sacrifice. We pulled this up here so everybody can see what happens. And it happened yesterday. We've been very good and very fortunate and very blessed. But I think this here is a sign that lets us know that we need to all be more careful. The driver that owns this truck, he paid a sacrifice. And you know something? He could have went home with his tail between his legs yesterday, but guess what? They loaded it up on this step deck right here, and he's back here, and he's staying to the end.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dedication, exactly. All right, we have a meeting on Capitol Hill at 1 p.m. The senator that they're meeting with, his name's Dan Sullivan. He's out of Alaska. He's also preparing to support the People's Convoy. So that's going to make the 3rd senator in just a couple of days, guys, that we have supporting the People's Convoy. And look, these senators, there's going to be more to come. We need to get Manchin and a couple of the other ones on the Democratic side to come over so we can start bringing the 2 sides together. And it's going to happen. But it's not going to happen if we do rogue stuff, if we go rogue and we don't have patience.
Amen.
You know, everybody says about Jericho and stuff like that. If you read in the Bible, I think it took them 7 days.
Yes. Yep.
So, you know, this stuff doesn't happen overnight. But anyway, today the cars will be rolling out first. We need to keep the speed limit. We need to follow the lead. We need to keep the speed limit to a safe speed that they want us to stay. We have to follow the rules and regulations, guys, because what we're doing, how we're doing it, it's getting us places. We're making moves and we're winning. If you guys want to keep winning, that's what we have to do. Be patient, please, and just give this a try. I ask all you guys to give it a try. We're going to do 2 laps today, 2 wide. With the cars in the lead, the RVs behind the cars, and then the trucks.
What lane's on the belt?
Outer.
It changes.
I believe there'll be an escort pilot car in front of the cars. Follow his lead. And like I said, the person in front of you, stay behind him. Pay attention to your surroundings. I know there's a lot going on. There's people on overpasses. There's a lot of traffic and stuff. But guys, we can do this. We've come all the way across the country with very minimal incidences.
What lanes? 1 and 2.
We go into 2 lanes once we hit the Beltway on 495. Yes, ma'am.
What lane? 2 and 3?
They changed.
Yes, we'll probably take lanes 2 and 3. Follow the pilot car. He'll instruct you. If you guys got CBs, channel 37. Right. Anybody that don't want to do 2 laps or has to stop to go to the bathroom or whatever you need to do, just throw your 4-ways on so the guy behind you knows that's what you're doing, that you're not leaving the convoy. Okay? But right. Just follow the car in front of you.
It's gonna be a mess.
Okay. It's very important, guys, that we do things the way we're doing them and keep things safe, because right there is a prime example of what happens whenever, you know, people aren't paying attention and stuff. And I'm not going to put fault on anybody, but we're the professionals out here, all of us, cars, RVs, trucks, and you know, we don't want to disrupt, we don't want to kill anybody. Okay, this ain't worth a death, period. And anyway, you guys, we've come a long way. We have a lot of support. These senators that are backing us. If we do rogue stuff, you guys realize, you know, one of the greatest things that I've ever heard in my life come from the good man upstairs, and he said, do unto others as you want done unto you. There's a lot of people's names and stuff like that on this convoy, and they put their neck way out there for all of us, for all the people across the country, for our freedom. Okay, we have to think about these other people because their names are all over it. These senators are backing us, and we're getting more and more every day. We got another one coming on board today. If we go do rogue stuff or stuff like this continues to happen, I'm telling you, as sure as I sit here, they're going to back away from us. And it's going to make our fight even harder.
It'll be front page on the media.
It's up to
everywhere.
us to, you know, do things the right way.
Who did rogue stuff? Because the only thing we saw was cars that were trying to run us off the road.
Come on up here. What's that, sir?
Oh, sorry.
The media put
I would
us.
just like to know who did the rogue stuff.
No, I'm just saying, it's not about who, I'm just saying.
I'm not saying who name-wise, I'm saying trucks that were in line that I saw.
Right.
Spaced out.
Right. We're doing a good job. This here truck here was sitting. This truck here was sitting when it was hit. He didn't do anything wrong. And he didn't do anything wrong. And I said that from the beginning. I'm not putting blame on anybody. But it's our job to kind of look out for the idiots. You know what I'm saying? The people that aren't in the convoy, the people that aren't here to listen to the drivers' meetings, the people that there's trucks that jump on with us after we get out there. It's aggravating, and it's not our fault by any means. But we have to understand that and pay attention for them people is all I'm saying, sir. Yeah. Right. We've done a hell of a good job, guys. You guys are top shelf people right here. I tell you what, I couldn't be more proud to be in this convoy. Absolutely. And after we're done today, if the guys that don't stay in for the whole time, there might be some fuel issues. When we're done with the convoy today, we're going to the ACT truck stop over here in Hagerstown, and we're going to have today is a fuel day. So if you guys need fuel and want fuel, follow the convoy. On the way back, they're stopping at ACT, and we're going to take care of everybody's fuel. So anybody that needs fuel, just follow the convoy into the ACT. It's a process, but it'll go quickly, and everybody can get the fuel that they need.
What about these traffic lights? Do we have that style?
Excuse me?
Traffic lights down here, traffic lights.
Oh, what about the go? Right. We'll work on that, or we'll work on getting some people out there to take care of the traffic for everybody to continue to roll through together.
We're gonna have a pilot car, so we'll be
Right.
Cars will be in front.
Okay,
of
guys.
us.
Yeah, like this gentleman just said, the way stations down there, like when you get on 270 to go south towards the Beltway, they have porta johns in the back if anybody would need one. No, there was no injuries yesterday. Thank God. But the reason why we wanted to go over the safety issues and people paying attention and about other people joining in the convoy that isn't here for the drivers meeting, we kind of got to pay attention for them guys, and because they don't know. But this guy here that got hit, he didn't do anything wrong. He was actually stopped. Somebody ran into the back of him, and they pushed him into the truck in front of him. Is what happened.
Are we taking trailers?
Yes, trailers are going to go. Like I said, the cars first, the RVs next, the guys with the trailers following Mike Landis after that, and then the bobtails. That's how it's going to roll today.
This is gonna be big.
A pilot car will be leading the cars. And please, yes,
It's gonna
Probably.
be big. It's gonna be big. With it being a Friday afternoon.
yes.
Stay alert because the DC drivers don't like
Oh,
us.
I think it's for the diesel. The car stuff,
Yeah, the drivers
your
in
receipts
DC,
go
they
to the
don't like
bus
us.
in the evening. It's for diesel. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess that up. But if you
Some of the
get gas,
DC drivers
you want your
tried to
receipt
run the
paid for the
trucks off
gas,
the road.
you take it to the
They
bus
got
in the
pulled
evening.
over
They've
by
been
the
doing a really good job of
cops.
that the past couple of days. It took us a while to get that,
They get in
you know,
between
up and
start
running.
slowing
But
down and pushing us back.
Yeah.
We've had it happen multiple times yesterday.
Yeah, so be prepared to have defensive driving
Thank you.
because the DC drivers don't like us. And
But
even
it's
normally-
bad. Yeah,
cars with the
495.
CBs maybe could meet up with the cars that don't have the CBs and create a buddy system so that they can follow the guy with the CB possibly. That might help things out a little bit too.
Does the pilot car have a CB?
Yeah. We
Okay.
got a radio in our car. We'll help with it.
No, if somebody gets pulled over, the convoy continues. We will take care of that after the fact. Please, if somebody gets stopped, okay, please continue, keep the convoy tight and keep it going. We will handle that issue later on with the driver, or we'll handle the citation or whatever needs to be done. But listen, if it's something over stupidity or some cowboy stuff or whatever, that's on you. We, the People's Convoy, are a peaceful, law-abiding convoy, period. Anybody that doesn't have anything to do with that is not with the People's Convoy, bottom line. We've come too far, we got too many people on board, we got too many people that sacrificed almost everything they have, we got people losing everything they have right now to be here. We got people sleeping in cars, on motorcycles. We are not gonna go out in vain, I promise you.
Yeah.
Okay? The process that the organizers have going will work. Please, give it a chance.
Yep.
That's all I'm asking you. But this is a peaceful, law-abiding convoy, period. Anybody that isn't in that isn't with the People's Convoy.
There'll be 2 pace cars.
If somebody breaks down, pull it to the side, put your 4-ways on. If somebody wants to stop with them because of that, I understand that. We'll get a wrecker out there, but the whole convoy does not stop. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
The 2 pace cars? We go 2 lanes, 2 pilots, 2 pilots?
There'll be one pilot, and he'll be in the far left lane. So
How do we establish the 2nd lane and fill it in? That's all.
Someone to ride with.
right,
Yeah.
somebody with the
We'll
CB
ride
radios.
beside.
Normally, the trucks are right behind the pilot car, and all these trucks have CBs in them. That's why I said earlier, there is cars with CBs in them. So the cars that have the CBs, maybe you guys that don't have them could maybe buddy up with somebody that does, and we'll try to put the CBs through the cars where it'll work.
Yeah, every couple cars put a
We have a CB in ours.
Channel 37 on the CB radio, channel 37.
33 to talk. 37. Chat, yeah, but 33. If you're chatting back and forth, you drop down to 33.
Left to right. The lanes are established
Yeah,
left to right.
chatter on
1, 2,
37.
3, 4.
That's for
Okay?
emergency for convoy operations. You want to talk, get a different channel.
Right. 1 is the hammer lane, closest to the center median. 2, 3, 4, or whatever it may be.
Yeah, left or right.
Just follow the pilot car.
Right.
Left or right.
You guys, if you guys want to BS and have a, conversations or whatever, go down to channel 33 or something. Let's just keep channel 37 open for instructions so that everybody can be on the same page. Yes.
Follow the pilot
Right.
car.
And RVs don't stop on a dime, guys. Driving these cars, you got to remember the trucks and the RVs behind you. It takes them a little bit of time to stop, so let's just leave, you know, safe spacing and stuff like that for safety concerns. Right. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. You guys are, you know, a top shelf group here, so it should be pretty simple, really.
The Maryland State Police are on our side. They're going to be stopping any.
All right, I got a young man here. How old is he? What's his name? River. He's 11 years old. He'd like to ride with one of the truckers today. Anybody here can take River? He's an 11-year-old boy. All right. So anybody that can help this young man out here, River, he's 11 years old. He wants to ride in a truck. Please come up here and get with his parents, and let's make this happen.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, even when there's no convoy,
Follow the pilot cars. Right.
Like 12 lanes of traffic, bumper to bumper, going like 85. Okay. You slow down.
All right.
Like.
Anyway, we ain't got much time left, so I'm going to give this mic over here to Grey Wolf. I don't know if he wants to say a couple things to you this morning, but that's pretty much the plan for today. But it's very important. It's very important, guys, that we all work together. Yeah, and also, like this 11-year-old boy that's riding with us, guys, on the CB radios, we got kids with us, so if you don't mind, I'm not telling you what to do. This is a free country, but let's have a little bit of courtesy for the youngsters and for the ladies and stuff like that in the convoy, like with our language and stuff on the radio.
They say nothing my kid ain't ever heard.
I mean, pretend like your mom's riding next to you and she's gonna smack the shit out of you.
The bad thing is that my mom will probably be picking up and letting them know too.
Oh, absolutely.
My mom can now cuss
Keep
me,
your
but-
videos or whatever, turn them in at the end of at the end of the convoy, and we'll take care of it from there.
Grandma, on the other hand.
All right, here you go, Grey Wolf. I hope everybody has a blessed day and a safe day. God bless the United States of America, and God bless each and every one of you.
Yeah!
USA! USA! Say USA! USA!
Good morning.
Morning.
Are we winning?
Yeah!
Great, USA. Well, there's a couple of individuals that want to be able to ride with drivers if you've got any room in your truck. There is one lady that I met with yesterday, and that lady brought her husband in a box. And her story is riveting. And I would like to have a driver that would be honored to take her and her husband in that truck today on the Beltway. Anyone, any driver, you got it? Can you come forward, sir? Give him a hand. Hats off.
Oh, River's in a big rig day already. He's got a ride already.
Stay around here.
Yeah.
And
he had a ride before he made it to the stage.
All right. Her story is real. We've put it up in front of the doctors, and we're moving it through to the hill. I cannot express the amount of emotion that I have seen here, all the way from Adelanto to here now. A lot of people are asking, what's next?
I am.
We've been down, we've seen the senators, we've seen congressmen. I don't want to call it demands, because demands is the wrong word. We have objectives, and our objectives is real. And it comes to this. We are here for basically two things, two objectives. Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay. We are here for basically two objectives. Objective number one, end the Emergency Act. With the Emergency Act, they are circumventing the judicial system, which removes our constitutional rights. So it is our objective to remove the Emergency Powers Act, number one. Number two is the accountability.
Yeah.
For those that have created this tyranny in the first place.
People need to pay for what they've done in the last 2 years.
So those are your two objectives. I get that. That's part of the number 2.
I think
Okay,
we are.
so where are we
Senators are
going
getting
with
on
this?
board.
We're going to remain the pressure until those objectives are met. So where do we go? And I told Sam Graves when I met with him, when we met with him, that what you're telling me is that we need to go back to those millions of people that we saw on the overpasses, that we saw on the byways. And we have to let them know what is their next steps. They obviously heard about this convoy and they didn't get it from the alphabet soup media. So this is what's next. We are putting the pressure, and this is exactly what I told Sam Graves. We are going to go back to those same people and we are going to have them contact their state and their federal representatives. And we're going to blow up the phone lines. We are going to blow up the emails. And we're going to let them know that they work for us. And we are going to put the pressure on Nancy Pelosi to let her know that suppressing the bills from the House floor for a vote will not be tolerated.
Absolutely not.
That is part of our movement. We are in this together, and dissension will not be allowed if your voice is not one as unity with us. Then you're not part of us. It is that simple. Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has their feelings. Everyone has their ideas. But it comes down to those 2 messages and those 2 messages only. We're all passionate about this. Let's squash the division and put our eye on the ball. And we will succeed. We will win. So everyone you know, create the 10 people, tells 10 people, tells 10 people, all the way down the road. That what we need to do is start going back to those millions of people that came out of their homes and get them on the phone, get them on email, and this is what we are looking for them to say. Their representative, you work for us. And when you work for us, we are the voice. And you will do what we demand. And absolutely. So we want you to put those votes on the floor. Put those measures on the floor. Don't suppress them. I don't care if President Biden decides that he's going to veto it or not, because it will cause exposure. Okay? This and the convoy's leaders have been very strategic about doing this the right way. We're not picking up arms, we're not going into DC, and we're not going to remove them by force. Get that right. We are here peacefully, we are here law-abiding, and we will escort individuals without that message out of the gates. Okay? Okay, thank you.
John, I'm here for you guys in the U.S.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, John. That was amazing. Thank you, sir. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
Yeah.
And look, guys, anybody watching that can't be here, if you want to know what to do, call your local and state representatives, burn their phone lines down, put a group of people together, and go. If you can do that, that would be a big help because, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, we need America behind us. We're spearheading this, but listen, we need to pass the baton sooner or later to all the American people, and there's many people that can't make the trip, that can't afford to do it, or whatever the reasons may be. It might be health issues or whatever, but listen, if you can use a telephone, if you can start a Facebook group and organize a group of people, I don't care if it's a Saturday or a Sunday, when they're in their backyards having their cocktail parties on us, you know what? Go say hello. Go tell them what your issues are. You know what? We can do this all across the country, guys. We can start a huge chain, okay? But we need all of America to stand behind the People's Convoy to get this job done. And guys, I hope we can take care of this before November, but remember, this isn't a left thing or a right thing. This is a people's thing. And we need to hold these people accountable for their actions. Okay, accountability is a major problem. They're not gonna want to take accountability because there's a lot of people that died from this. There's a lot of people that could have been helped. Who's gonna take accountability for that? You know, there's a lot of people that weren't able to go in and see their parents or their family members and stuff like that, or their grandparents when they were dying on their last days. They weren't allowed in. There's a lot of people that weren't allowed to have proper funerals. I mean, you guys, that's why I'm here. I'm here for my 1-year-old grandson and my 8-year-old grandson. I'm just a driver, just like you guys. I'm nobody different. I'm not an organizer. I'm not nothing but a participant, just like the rest of all you guys and everybody at home supporting us and all the way across the country. But it's up to us to spread the word, to get these phone numbers out, to expose these people, expose them 48 or 47 senators that voted to keep the Emergency Powers Act. It passed by 1 vote. That's not acceptable. It's up to us to hold them accountable. It's up to all of us. We all have an important role to play here. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there.
Pledge of Allegiance when you're done.
Yeah.
Yes. I want everybody to join me. Let's sing. Let's say they pledge allegiance.
Put a flag on.
Okay, we have Connie and her husband is going to need another driver. There was a misunderstanding on that. So if we can get a driver up here that will take Connie and her husband's ashes on today's convoy, I would appreciate that. You got any room at all that you can hold Connie and her husband, please come forward.
Also, guys, there's a lady here that's been doing laundry. I don't know where the gentleman went, but there's a lady here that's been doing everybody's laundry. Very nice lady, guys. She's been making sure everybody has clean clothes and towels and things like that. You know what her wish is? She's helped us ever since we've been here. She'd like to ride in somebody's truck today. Would anybody be willing to help this lady out? Doug Hasner? Okay, you help her? Thank you so much, Doug. All right, you guys ready to say the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yeah.
I'm going to let the people lead it. You ready?
Yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
USA!
You guys have a blessed day. Let's go get these things fired up. Let's get the cars up here and get them staged. And like I said, cars, campers, and then the trucks today. God bless you.
Yeah.
I have a few important announcements. The first of which, we're trying to tighten things up. So if you have an important announcement in the morning here or in the evening, come on up to the trailer and we're gonna organize that so that you're not just shouting it out. Another thing, the biggest thing that we need is propane for these shower trailers. We need some propane. So if you have donations or people interested in donating, let them know that that's what we need. The other thing is that we're amassing footage, letters, any important content. So again, that email, if you're going to email those, is freedomconvoyusa@gmail.com. Thank you. And then we also have Uncle Irv here, all the way from Hawaii. and he's cutting hair for free. And the Lord knows I need one, so he's gonna do me up later today. If you also need a fresh cut, come on down and see Uncle Larry.
And remember, the government works for
One last thing that I want to say is if there are media people or independent media people, specifically independent media people, we are trying to come together collectively so that we can use our voice in the best possible way to reach the most possible people. One more thing is that we have a lot of people interested. So truckers, if you have if you're in need of some company today or any other day, following, then just come on, let us know, because there are a lot of people here that would love to ride along and keep you some company.
Hey, we found a flag yesterday that was mounted on a very thick wooden pole. It snapped in half. If this is your flag, come see OPR Survival. Can't miss the truck. Come see them. We have it. We'll make sure we get that back to you.
The government works for us.
It's gonna be a mess. You know that, right?
I don't think so.
Hold this for a second. Take over for a second.
I think it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, it's a Friday afternoon. No, we're gonna snarl everything.
Yeah, I know we're going to cause. I know we're going to cause people slowdowns. But that's the point of it. It's to get our message out peacefully. So what if they're a bit slower? And no cowboy stuff.
Yeah, but being a Friday.
Yeah. Plus, they don't like us. But we have 711.
Hey, if they didn't like us in DC, they're really not going to like us after Friday afternoon.
Yeah. This is going to be carnage, and I like carnage. It's not going to be that bad. All right, let's read our chat.
Okay,
so someone says, Saudi Saves says both of us need to be looking.
10 minutes. Yeah.
We're going to follow the pilot car. The pilot car is going to be leading. A lot of cars are already getting in position, so let's. We're heading back to our four-wheeler right now.
We'll have to see if it's an hour and 10-minute ride. Which I'm down, but you know what I mean? We got to make sure that we can make the loop.
No, we're heading back to our four-wheeler. We're going to get in position. And we're going to be live when we go on. I want to have my phone plugged in. I didn't charge it up to 100 overnight, unfortunately. And live streaming kills your battery. So, someone says time to rock and roll. Yep. We have a CB in our car, so we'll be informed. And my dad is really good at defensive driving, so if any of the haters try some cowboy stuff, we'll be ready. We'll be paying attention. And as people said, we're rolling in our Fedmobile because this is an ex-cop car. So maybe no one will try any cowboy stuff with us. May that all. Praying for y'all. Thank you. So, I need my, where is it? Pull it right up on the window here. Can you grab my phone charger for me out of the bags? Hey, can you grab me a Monster or a Wooder?
What's that?
Can you grab me a monster or water?
Yeah, I grabbed your
Monster. Thank you. I need my phone charger. Alright, how's everyone doing? I know that was a long speech. I hope we didn't bore ya. So, no mandates, do not mandate me. Yup. We have drinks.
Like I said, you don't even have to be religious. The Amazing Grace on
Some
bagpipes,
snacks,
like
yeah.
the coolest song.
Scotland the Brave.
Oh, there's an Amazing Grace on bagpipes.
Yeah. We're just getting everything ready here, guys.
You aren't religious, you know what I mean? That's an amazing.
Yeah. I need my phone charger.
Like you have that continuous time, you know,
Yeah.
going because you're.
Diana asks, where are you from? We are from Southwest Pennsylvania. Southwest Pennsylvania.
Here's our flags.
Is there anywhere we can put them on the car?
Yeah, do the Latin.
Yeah.
While you do this, I'm gonna find somebody and let them know we have a CB. There's like 37
What?
that
37?
way.
Okay.
If they need us to help organize or anything, we can jump in.
Tell them we're in a four-wheeler though, tell them.
Yeah.
This is the yellow duckling. We gotta go get fuel. And we're gonna go get fuel and we'll be right back.
I think you got it on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, sweetheart, I think we're just gonna roll out. So, we're gonna get a few things together and probably head on back.
Where you at, Jaybird? Who's this, Bobby?
No, this is BJ and Rowdy.
Mark in the back because he said it's too damn tough up front. If we're gonna follow the cars, he wants us to be in the back towards the cars. CJ, y'all just kind of head on straight on out.
Get a little bit after we get a couple of things together here.
We've got to get our lead truck past all these vehicles into the front.
Yes, let them crash.
Hey, J-Bird.
Yes.
Hey, X-Ray, it's a surge. I'm going to set up 2 radios real quick. Yeah, 10-4, 10-4. We'll get the radios set up. Does everybody in the front line here got ears? J-Bird! Yes, sir. Hey, pull in over here behind me until we get heat wheezes for the last trucks to come out.
Radio check.
Well, man, I have a major issue.
What?
What's the 20 on that driver with those radios and that charge
What?
base?
What's happening?
What?
What's the issue?
I couldn't find my phone.
Oh.
Because I lost it.
Alright, so this is Trish. I'm not here by the info desk.
Honey, can we get one more volunteer up at the top for traffic control? We lost airspace. Apparently, we
All right,
got
everyone.
kicked off, so I'm about done.
We have our CB on. We're listening right now
Who chased you out?
to see what's going on.
Through with this.
Chased out of where? Landon, can you work your way up here by the front gate? I got pictures of a couple of trouble cars that were in the convoy yesterday. Mike's truck first, and a Peterbilt, right? Mike's truck first. So I have to have room right here for this truck to come to the very front. People are going to stack up four-wheelers. If at all possible, I want people with a CB antenna on their vehicle, and then a couple vehicles that don't have a radio. Then a CB, then a few that don't. I get that's hard, but I want to try. This is Bob Daly in the back lot. It's my understanding we can... You got a copy on me? Correct. You got a copy on me, brother? Cars first, yes, sir. Alright, I'll hold the RVs in the back lot till cars are out. Hey, Trench, X-ray, good news, another body back here. I'm at the junction with all the four-wheelers. Yep. Where the fuck else will all make motherfuckers wolf me? If somebody's wired for a CB but doesn't have one, I have an extra. I just don't have an antenna. I have a handheld, but I have no batteries. I got an extra antenna. Big school bus. I got a handheld, but no batteries. Why not then got batteries? Any mechanics on the net? Go for the
I need to tune on the driver with our handhelds and the battery port charging station.
Been with us all along. Where you at needing the batteries for the handheld? This is a Flying Pig. I got a handheld. I ain't got no batteries for it. Where you at?
Those in chat who have served, I just want to say thank you for your service. I've just been reading chat and listening to the CB. It's pretty chaos here, so I've just been paying attention to everything at once. So sorry if I'm not reading chat instantly. I'm just trying to pay attention to so many things at once. Right now with all this out here. Diana wants to see the outside of our car. This is our retired police vehicle. The stickers were peeled off. It's a 2007 Chevy Impala police package. You can see the mounting brackets where the spotlight was here. So it's a pretty good vehicle. I don't know where my dad went. Maybe I can ask him. Ask anyone if they had any eyes on him.
I can't find the driver that's with the port in his truck for charging.
This is Idaho Redneck. You want everybody with a CB to come up front? No, the CBs need to space themselves out.
They want us to space ourselves out since we have CB.
Huh?
They want us to space out since we have a CB.
Any way we can help, we'll go online and help. Okay.
Wow, this radio is going crazy.
That's because everybody's...
You need that down, just come do the bit. Alright, if you need a CB radio, I get that I'm putting this out on a CB radio, but if you need a CB radio or know someone who does and you're helping on the logistics team, come over here.
So we also have a two-way to GRMS, FRMS frequency radios here too. If anybody's on those, we can monitor those channels.
I have that handheld. Now I have batteries. Anybody want to utilize it for the trip?
We don't need it. We have this.
This current space here is out of the band.
I don't know if we can scan on that or not. Now people's falling, people fell off. They'll pick back up. I'll take it rolling.
I'm in a pickup with a small camper. It's waiting on the side. Red and silver pickup.
I hate when it does this.
Open door. Get locked. Well, you gotta let it all the way back in now. You're in ratchet mode here. When it does that, you gotta let it all the way out and back in.
Why does it do that?
Because that's car seat mode.
How about the backlot copy?
Yeah, you'll get it all.
Okay, backlot needs ready. Thank you.
We got 141 miles.
Let's see if our radio's working.
Alright, just a reminder, we're doing full with respect, RVs, and the big truck. Y'all gonna be last, not big, beautiful bobtail. Y'all gonna be last today.
See if our radio's working.
We're gonna bring Mike on the truck all the way up on the left side. So I give you some miles, please. Anybody? If anybody wants to ride the green Dodge Power Wagon, it's got an empty seat. Hey, Trench, come on, brother.
You can take that down.
No, but I'm trying to
It's not going to stay. You're going to push up against the windshield.
like this. Can you grab my charger?
Hey, everybody, I need the radio clear, please. Can I put down the radio clear? This is X-ray. Respectfully requesting this. CCTE, you want me to move? Get everybody organized with my team.
Dude, get my phone charger.
Yeah, Trench copy, sorry about that.
Where's this one? Where's your cord? Oh, that's your plug-in battery pack. Yeah, it's fine though. You can use that quick.
Hey, to the back right. I thought that bobtail wanted me to move.
Where's the battery pack? It's in the
Heading to the front gate with some cone barrels and trash barrels, but I'm still looking for something to take the front. Alright, I'm headed up there, white light, and I got a whole roll of it. Thank you. See you there. Anybody in the back lot, go ahead. Now, back lot, go ahead, start staging. All stations, this is X-ray. Please clear this radio deck. Please stop all traffic on this end, except for essential traffic for my team, so we can get you out effectively and efficiently.
Get the US flag out.
Please stop all radio traffic on 37 until the convoy is down, right? Thank you very much.
When you hit the highway, you'll have to pull them down.
Yeah, I can do this one. If you pull yours in, I'll hold the other one. Okay, set up that one instead of that one. What?
Okay, I should have set the cord down while we were there.
Yeah.
But your head for a second. Roll it out. Do like I did. Stick it in this pocket here and then pull the window up easy.
Like this?
Hold it up for a second.
Where do you need that yellow tape at?
Like this?
Yeah, just wait. Unroll it, yeah. Keep rolling. There you go.
Thank you, everybody.
That should hold. So that's good?
Yeah, because that'll hold, you know what I mean? As it tries to pull back, the wind will try to pull back and it'll kick in.
Pull that one in. Let's just have this one.
Huh? Good for now.
We got her, I believe she's parked in the handicap section on the other side of the stadium. If you can swing your bouncer around there and pick her up real quick, I'd appreciate it.
We're bringing her rear.
Ooh, are you guys riding along? No, we're in our we're in our retired cop car. We're
rolling with the convoy, yeah.
We're rolling with the convoy.
That's what they was wondering.
I thought they were like we're riding along ride along with the trucker. No, we're just
we're gonna roll.
Yeah.
It's hard with all of us to.
Yeah.
Phone ringing.
Who up here at this front gate said they needed yellow tape? I just delivered it. No one knows about it. Jimmy Ashford up there.
Yeah.
Jimmy Ashford up there. And I'll bring cones and trash barrels now. Jimmy Ashford up there. Cone barrels and trash barrels. I'm on my way.
We're good.
Come on, Rick.
No, we're good.
Go for
We'll probably only gonna do
What about
one
you? This
until,
is Willie in the front.
they're doing two.
Let's go. I need to talk to you, sir.
Yeah, because like A said, that by the second lap you're gonna be down in DC.
Are you in the fire?
Rush hour, it's gonna be a mess.
Clear the radio, please. Somebody's on his way up here.
But it's gonna be a mess.
Where is he at? I'm not here by the trailers.
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, if you're doing camp chores, take it to a different channel, please, so we can keep this clear for traffic. This is like the 1 hour where we need this.
Yeah, told me I had to go to McDonald's at 7:30. Yeah.
Great job, four-wheelers. Everybody's looking good. We'll get you all out in the front of the vanguard.
Yeah, we're the cars. We get to go first today. We get to lead the convoy.
Okay, yeah.
And they're going to split us
Hey,
up.
I'm up
Guys
between
that
the
have
front gate and the
CBs.
bobtails.
We got CBs, so we're going to try to, they're going to space us out where we can help keep the convoy flowing.
I'm on board up there where you're at. This is where they
Yeah, they can, yeah. Yeah, we're talking back and forth. They can,
come on to the back, guys. Come on up.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So everyone in chat, how many laps are they on? They're doing about two today. 2 wide.
Come on, brother.
2 loops.
Do you want to bump down to 37? I mean 33.
33. You can jump down to 30, but we'll miss what's going on here.
I know. We'll just. That's why I wish we had 2.
Well, yeah.
Anyone on 33 have their ears on? Please drive careful, thank you. We will.
Huh? I know that we was talking to him last night. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, remember on the interstate last night, Tommy, we did a radio check and they heard us.
Yeah.
It's working. We need to...
37.
Huh? Yeah. Well, people are riding with truck drivers, yeah. It'd have been hard for us to have had to separate us. You know what I mean? Because most trucks, you know what I mean, they got 2 people. You know what I mean? They're driving one passenger.
Got a team-man radio check. Check.
Yeah, it's working.
Roger that. I got to turn down a minute ago. Walking up the road there.
Oh, that truck on the flatbed got rear-ended.
Can we get out there or?
We're gonna get out there.
There's no one in. The guy in front of us isn't even in his truck, I don't think.
Alright. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, he is. What's he waiting on?
We're good.
Pilot vehicle coming up right now. Pilot's on the way up right now.
Pilot's on our way to the front. We're getting ready to start going up.
Ready, we're gonna get that beautiful camo seatbelt out there. Come on.
Here comes our pilot car. Pilot car's passing right now.
Live chat checks. Yeah, we got you.
Alright.
Any ham radios? I have one at home, but I don't have one here.
We have the GRMS frequency.
We have GMRS, FMRS, and CB here, but I left my ham radio at home because we can't find it. The guy on the flatbed has gone home. Yeah.
No, he's riding along.
Oh. Yeah, he's riding with a trucker.
Another truck.
Yeah, flatbed's riding with another trucker.
Yeah, he's not leaving. He said he's staying to the end of the convoy. Well, I was trying to scan. They ain't gonna be on 19 on that. Yeah, she's working.
Who?
Someone's trying to get the squat set where we got. Everybody closer should have.
He told his streamer he's leaving.
I just know
his name was Art.
He might be. I mean, it was announced on the stage that he was staying. So.
Yeah, they announced on the stage that he was staying, so we're confused here.
I are confused. I are confusion.
Loading.
I are.
Who's putting out Morse code? Someone's putting out Morse code, I was gonna say. If you had a piece of paper, I'd start writing it down. I'm confused now too. You guys are my type of streamer. Thank you. I wish we could get out in that line, but we're just waiting for everyone, so sorry to bore you guys while we wait. I know there's a lot of anticipation.
Back, watch right now. Inching forward. Security, they're gonna guide us out. See, there's a guy.
Yeah, we have a pilot car that's gonna lead us.
I don't know if everybody can hear the radio chatter all right. Well,
I think they can hear the radio.
If it becomes annoying, we'll turn it down. Just let us know.
Saznak is done with this morning. Stream people should be flowing over to yours. So apparently Saznak is done with his stream, and people are going to be flowing over to yours.
Saznak will go back once he gets out on the highway.
Yeah, I think Saznak is going to go live when he's back on the highway. I wonder if Fry TV is on. Can anyone see if Fry TV is live right now?
I'm sure Fry TV's live. He said he lost 10 pounds since the Convoy streaming.
Yeah. So what's going on our GMRS?
Was there someone there?
I heard the Roger thing.
You might have heard a Roger beep from a mic. Some CV mics have a Roger beep going in.
Yeah. No, it sounds exactly like this radio though. Fry is live. Alright.
Yeah.
They were keeping rolling yesterday. If they got a pilot car, they could block traffic so they can keep rolling. That's probably the best thing to do.
If anyone is on FRMS GMRS.
You're welcome. Welcome. This is a once in a lifetime experience.
And a short shout out to Fry TV from Kansas.
Yeah.
Fry TV helped us out a lot.
Fry TV put us on the map.
You might want to go say hi to him.
Yep. Stop in and say hi to Fry TV. He's helping the little guys out, helping get.
Tell him if you go say hi to Fry, tell him we sent. Tell him we sent you. Yeah,
that's what it was.
Used to be.
Well, it was. It's a former.
It used to be right here.
It's a former Pittsburgh police car.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, we bought it at the auction for $800.
You aren't allowed to do that. That's like it.
Well, no, we're allowed to spot. We're not allowed to light. That's the light bar. Dude, it's fun at night though, man, because we roll. People just slow down and stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, like, we got a stop sign above our house, and if you're sitting there, they'll come and they'll blow the stop. Then they'll be like all paranoid and they'll slow down and you come flying up on them. And well, we don't try it because I mean we don't want to get in trouble. But it's just funny. But everybody who hits the brakes, you come by, people's on the brake pedal and stops. It kind of sucks too at night because you can't go anywhere fast. Because if you're flying, like we come from Pittsburgh down here, we're coming down the highway down 68, running 80 miles an hour. Everybody sees us and slows down in front of us.
Are y'all front line? The cars are going to be in the front, guys.
Hey, good luck, man. Have a good one today.
Hey, but the nice thing about a cop car is you can go as fast as you want. No one bats an eye.
Listen, the horns.
The
honking begins.
I really wish we had a horn in our car. Can you guys hear the honking? I really wish we had a horn.
I don't know why it's not working.
The relay isn't even clicking. It's probably disconnected.
It might be a bad horn relay that went failed.
Yep, they can hear the honking. Fry TV, yep. Thank you, Fry TV.
You're awesome, Fry.
Fry is awesome. Lightly the honking. Well, it's far away.
Yeah, they're gonna let us cars lead the way today. An old Dodge pickup truck.
I want to get my CD out.
CDLs are good to have. Dad wants me to get mine.
I want to get my Class A so I can drive
Dad
a
wants
Pete.
me to have mine just so I can help him. I can drive his trucks when I'm working on them.
Yeah.
Or if, you know, he's got a problem or an issue and someone got to go pick a truck up, I can go pick it up and get it for him.
Meeting said 2 and 3, guys. 2 and 3. That is what the meeting said. Thank you, buddy.
And then say follow the
No, just don't jump on there. Don't.
The truckers need donations. They do all these things. Incredibly huge thank you to let us ride with you. You're welcome. prayed for the safety. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that a lot of cars were running trucks off the road and stuff. DC traffic is crazy. So
and they don't lie. I mean, you got liberals. I mean, unfortunately, we got truck drivers that doesn't support us, and that's a shame. I mean, that's kind of counterproductive to your own livelihood. How anybody that driving in the truck, I understand if you can't be here, but
they
how can
probably
you not
work for a
support
company.
this? Yeah, but even working for a company, how can you not support this?
Well, you know, if they work for a company, like, you know, they work for the biggest trucking firm in the nation, they don't have to care about how high gas goes. They don't have to care about.
They can still support.
You know.
I mean, they don't have to be here. They don't have. I mean, we understand that their jobs might be in jeopardy, but they could support the convoy.
A couple years ago, if you told me I'd be watching a live stream from a parking lot in Maryland, I would have called you crazy. Man, we'll see who this is.
This is riveting. This is riveting TV, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look, a traffic jam.
Yeah.
White trash motorsports. We're live streaming the traffic jam.
Yeah. Honk honk. We need to get a train horn for this car. Someone liked our idea about putting a ship horn on Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Just like right outside and you're...
I mean, you could do it. I mean, we could do it. Put it in the bed of a pickup truck with a cap on it. We could just do it. We'd get a couple blasts off before they come and told us.
So right, I work for Kroger, and the truckers are 50-50 who will deliver the loads.
Yeah, that's I said. My friend's trucking company, he supports us, but he said that he hears a lot of drivers on the road that are split with it. I just don't understand it.
I mean, you know, the independent truckers feel support us the most because if you're an independent, you have to pay for the rising price of diesel yourself. You have
Parts
to
are crazy
start.
right
You have to buy your own parts. You have to pay the mechanics to fix it or fix it yourself. You have to charge higher rates to these companies who will just choose someone else if your rates go too high.
Yeah, that's as people say, well, just raise your rates. Well, that only works.
They'll just find someone else.
They'll find a bigger company that has more trucks that can do it for a little bit cheaper. I mean, like I said, I talked to my friend yesterday. I mean, he's got $80,000 trucks that are, after everything's said and done, they're making him $100 a day.
Alright, big trucks, let's just
And that's not counting.
Four-wheelers, so they leave. Let's all light them horns.
This is the four-wheelers leave like the horns. I'll put it back on the
Gotta go, big. No, see you guys later. Alright, see ya.
Yep, thanks for watching.
Thanks for checking in.
It's gonna be a long stream today.
Someone says soon we'll have no groceries. Loads are becoming less. We'll start feeling the effects. We're already feeling the effects in some parts.
Look at this truck all signed up.
Where is that? I just seen an RV go. Aren't they supposed to be letting the four-wheelers out?
They might be leaving on the RV. You don't know. Don't get flustered. It's good. You know what's going on.
Someone's doing Morse code over the GMRS.
Yeah.
Turn this thing.
Do
I have a piece of paper?
No. It's
So I
probably a
can
remote repeater.
type it in. Could they do that just to mess up the channel? Do what?
Put the Morse code out.
The Morse code, no, that's not.
I mean, you get tones on them frequencies too because they could be setting stuff off remotely.
Yeah. DTMF. Tones control a lot of things, like, you know what it sounds like phone dialing? Those are DTMF tones. When they turn on the sirens, they use DTMF tones.
I know.
I wonder how fast it's moving up there, because I can't see.
Cars haven't moved yet. I'm still looking at this gray Tacoma at the sign.
I wonder what they're doing up there.
Pull down the Trump flags and rebel flags. Which makes sense, you know. I mean, we don't want.
They take down the FJB.
No, FJB's fine. Typical Dodge. Stuck. Mud.
Even our car can go up that. I said our car could go up that.
Our car's front wheel drive. It's not making the torque that diesel's making.
Hey, all you beautiful people have a very safe trip today.
So they're pulling down all of the rebel flags.
We're not beautiful, but thank you anyway.
Thank you all.
Ain't nobody ever accused us of being beautiful.
You guys got a FJB. We got an FJB flag and an American flag. They're looking for someone. They're pulling down the rebel flag so they don't, so the media doesn't go on there and say, "Ooh, the truckers have rebel flags. They're white supreme pizzas."
People should have brought them anyway. Let's be realistic.
They're gonna call us white supreme pizzas.
They should have brought them. It's fine. Do you want my phone? You can monitor the chat on it and reply. You know what I mean? It might be easier than going up there and keep swiping, you know what I mean?
Loud and proud, driver, loud and proud.
Have a safe drive, thank you. We're gonna need the best wishes because
we got this.
You know how DC drivers are, especially on Friday.
Must just gives you a good monitor of what's happening, you know what I mean? So you can see a lot more of what's going on. You can monitor the chat a lot better that way.
Yeah. I was going to use your phone to play Morse code back to whoever was using it.
Yeah, it'll make it easier to keep up with the chat. Bird's eye view.
Yep.
Bird's eye view. Okay, one lap on.
I thought we were doing two.
They said we were doing 2 laps today. 2 laps.
That's how communication gets.
Can you guys hear the CB?
Yeah. Trucker G, that's the one that took cruise yesterday.
What? Yes. We can hear it. Oh, that one. Alright, good. I guess everyone just sit back, grab something to drink. Get your popcorn maybe. I don't know.
Enjoy the ride.
Or just sitting back here. Add half a tank.
Well, yeah, we're good.
This car is built to idle. It's an ex-cop car. We can sit here idling all day. I'm sure this cop car is idled more hours than it's actually drove in its lifetime. Because you know how ex-cop cars, cop cars are always idling.
One lap. 2 lap only. 2 lanes. No matter what. 1 lap only. 2 lanes. No matter what. 1 lap.
That's from X-ray. Yes.
Brian, I just talked to him on the phone. We're going to leave Mike Landis. Everybody get in your vehicles. We're going to have to make sure we spread that around because the meeting this morning said 2 laps. We need to let everybody know. Yeah, let them colors roll. Alright, hey, front gate, pilot car, get ready. I'm going to walk up to you, I'll point to you, and I'll say let's go, and that's it, alright? We're going to leave.
Alright, we're getting ready.
We're gonna, they'll let us filter in, don't we?
No matter what. 1 lap only. Don't let people distract you, no matter what they say. 1 lap
I thought they said 2.
Yeah, it was a mistake this morning. They jump out, why they do that?
Stay to the right. Stay to the right. The right lane. Brake. Come on, people. Brake. Excellent. Gray wall. Copy. Copy. Extended gray wall.
Yeah, Friday on the Beltway has always been mayhem. The Beltway is always mayhem no matter when it is. We drove there one, it's like 12 lanes. And they're all going 85 bumper to bumper. If you're not going at least 10 over the limit, they're just going to run you right over.
Who's the new lead truck, Gray Wall? Who is the new lead? I nominate the red Peterbilt with that beautiful trailer.
Well, let some people know. I let 10 cars.
I don't know why they would change it on such
they probably meant it was a mistake this morning.
I know, but still, I don't know.
That truckers in the backbone be the lead truck. I'll hook it back up in about 2 minutes. Hello, I'm up here following. Did you copy that?
Yeah, it's just follow the pilot car and the other 4-wheelers. And we'll be good.
Take about 2 minutes.
Right?
Yep. Or 10-10 on the
So I heard the guy's going to walk up to the pilot cars and they're going to tell the pilot cars that we're ready to roll, and that's going to be the start.
You got pee?
What?
Maybe you got to pee, now's your chance.
I don't have to.
Or you're making a trucker ball.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get this done. Come on, get in position. Let's get this over here to the side. Your first 4 vehicles are going to need to come over here to the side so I can get that new lead truck out. So come on over to me. Follow the guy in front of you. We're going to get our new lead truck out. All right, let's get this bobtail squared away up here too, folks. I know that we're getting somebody in, and that's wonderful. I love what we're doing. All right, guys, this is from Trucker G. The green Kenworth is now the lead truck. Good job. Come on
The green Kenworth is now the lead truck. So how's everyone in chat doing? Y'all excited for our trip?
Oh, it's the cattle hauler leading the way today. Let's go! Green KW on the cattle trailer
What's
is our
time?
lead.
Actual, I know we're. It's their current time, 10:21.
Did you guys have McDonald's this morning? Yes, yes we did.
Unfortunately, we had McDonald's this morning.
Really funny, we had to lock her up.
Freedom.
Here comes the lead truck. Here comes
Hit my draw and you can get all chat. What happened to the signal?
What signal?
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, it just crashed when you go to live chat. Sometimes when you're on top chat, you mess up.
I wanted to go say hi to Fry. So this guy's going to lead the entire convoy.
No, dang.
Then what's happening?
Tell them they're gonna line us up here. Everybody here is waiting to get in line.
Hey, watch language, please.
People's getting upset. It's hard to keep this many truckers happy.
Back up here with the disabled lady, if that's all right. So just try to get back out and get back around with your buddies so I can get you out earlier. Good to go. All right, Mr. Humphreys. Once Mr. Humphreys here in this white bobtail is in position, we're going to do what you know we need to do. How about Jax, right?
You gotta love the truck drivers, but they're like race car drivers, man. You can't keep all of them happy. There's always a couple of them that gets upset easy.
Somebody count all them cars going out.
That would be
there.
me. I like get cut off with the tanker. Like, use your effing mirrors, tanker.
402 cars.
402 cars. Hard to keep most people happy. Yeah, that's true.
402 cars, 645 trucks.
645 trucks. That's a lot of trucks. Plus the cars.
Let's roll. Let them roll.
That guy's on a walkie-talkie, probably somewhere on here.
Let's go. Let's kick this convoy. We're ready to rock, boys. We're ready to rock and roll. Front pilot, you got a copy on me, front pilot? Now, let's stay together.
Hey, fired up.
Link out. Sorry, that bobtail's out of the way now.
Yeah, they'll let us filter in.
I'm scanning on GMRS.
There's a lot of frequencies here.
Let's get this truck up here. Let's get these boys rolling. Come on, drivers. Everybody be safe.
Looks like we're getting ready to roll.
Amen.
Tell your friends, tell everyone.
Take us a while to get out.
Hand sign up there for the four-wheelers. One lap only.
Yep, we got us a convoy.
Pass it on back here. Copy, one lap only. Revision, one lap only. El Lapo. Uno, El Lapo. One lap only, guys. One lap. One lap, 2 lanes. Copy that.
Yeah, we had people running around telling the four-wheelers up here.
Going to send anybody after this green Kenworth or what? I'm out here on the roadway. We are joyriding today. One lap only. Uno, El Lapo.
Pinging Fry TV now to tell them that you guys are streaming. Rock on, eh? Thank you. Thank you, Hope.
Canada. They said rock on, eh?
Yeah, they're from Canada.
All right. Canadian Northern Strong.
They're about to tell Fry TV.
Northern Strong.
Yep. Our viewer, they're probably gonna come flooding in if Fry TV's gonna push us out.
The guys that make us look like a bunch of wussies.
Yeah.
Canadians.
Yeah, the Canadians standing out negative 30 Celsius while
T-shirts, drinking
and
beer.
T-shirts, playing hockey. My dad's over here complaining about 30 Fahrenheit.
Got my hoodie on at 70.
And I'm out here just chilling in it. Love and respect you from Nova Scotia, yeah?
Yeah, we love you guys, man. Nova Scotia. We're all in this together, man.
How cold is it up there right now? What's the weather here?
Well, we got a snowstorm coming in tomorrow. It's probably gonna be a nor'easter coming up, so you guys might be we'll be getting it tomorrow.
Yeah, we're about to get
overnight tonight into tomorrow.
15, anywhere between 15 to 20 centimeters of snow.
At our house. That's not here.
15 to 20 centimeters.
Hagerstown. That'll be back at our house.
Back at home. 15 to 20 centimeters, that's like 5.5 to 8.
Yeah.
5.5 to 8 inches.
Yeah.
I'm sure that I think that's correct.
But
metric.
it's been going up because the first week it was only going to be like 2 to 4.
My metric isn't the best. I know some, but my metric isn't the best.
Figure about each inch is about 2.5 centimeters.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Then the RVs and then
And what is it? 5 miles is 8 kilometers.
God damn it, bobtail,
Yeah.
correct?
We're learning slowly.
And about a gallon is about 3.8 liters.
3.78 liters.
3.78 liters. About 0 Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit here. Yes, big storm coming. Hopefully the last of the winter. The last one's always the big one.
And we know that negative 40 is negative 40. It doesn't matter who's going.
Negative 40 Celsius is negative 40 Fahrenheit. We know that.
And we don't want to be.
And I know what
anywhere near.
0 is. It's only 32 there.
Yeah.
I think it's about back
It was
here.
supposed
Maybe
to
a
be
bit
It was
warmer.
supposed to be 60 here today. It's probably around 45.
Yeah, it's supposed to go up to like
60.
over, like I think 17.
Yeah, they're forecasting 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
I don't know.
Well, what the flag's gonna be?
Maybe a max of 20.
It was 85 degrees in Washington D.C. last Friday.
Yeah. The hottest it's ever been here was like 38 Celsius. Like 100 Fahrenheit. Meanwhile, in Australia, they get multiple days in a row where it's 40.
Yeah, well, everything kills you in Australia. They
Yeah.
eat the animals.
In the Middle East, it goes up to 50.
Everything will
But
kill
it-
you in
but
Australia.
it's a massive desert,
Our Australian guys are tough too because everything kills you in Australia.
You guys are better at metric conversions than most Canadians. Well, we've been watching the Ottawa streams
Yeah.
for long enough, so we kind of learned metric.
I learned the words to "Oh Canada."
Yeah. Plus, tools and bullets are measured in metric as well.
Yeah.
Who's running pilot car today? Is it Willie running pilot car?
Yeah, we know it all.
I wonder what they're waiting on now.
Some bullets are. We have we still have our 30 caliber and we have our inch bullets too. 45 ACP. That's in inches.
Yeah, we say 9mm, not 0.18567894238.
My favorite 7.62 by 39.
What about
5.56?
What's the metric one of 7.62? What's the metric one?
7.62 is the metric. 7.62.
I like the Ottawa guy too.
7.62 millimeter. Full. No, jacket.
Do you have a copy? Come on for X-ray.
You got, what did they say? We had 400 cars. It's going to take us a little while to get
Yeah, they have 400 cars.
Hey, I need the radio. I need the radio for a second. These people right here, this guy and this girl has loaded their pockets full of rocks, Philip. Right here, black coat. He's putting his hood up now. Coming up at you at security.
We got somebody with pockets of rocks.
Black coat. What was that about the black coat? Loading his pockets full of rocks.
That doesn't sound good.
Up at security, they're trying to get somebody up at the front there. He up at the top there? A gentleman with a black coat full of rocks or whatever, is he up near the front gate? I see some running. Yeah, they're rushing him now. I see some running. Get him, get him, get him. Alright, everybody hold for me. This is Mr. Trench. Everybody stay in holding pattern for me real quick.
Trying to get propane. Do you guys know what size tacks are in the showers? I don't know that information. You should talk to one of the organizers. They can probably tell that to you, but I don't know.
You got two people throwing rocks at trucks.
We have 2 people throwing rocks at trucks,
We need to come up there and take care of business.
but they're taking care of them. So it says, going up on Fry TV now. Thanks for that.
Put them in that cattle hauler and let them take them back.
And shout out to Fry.
Put them in that trailer. How many pairs do you need? X-ray, this is Central, near front gate. What do you need?
Hello?
We need everybody to stand by.
Hold on, Amanda called.
Where's my lead truck?
Here.
The new lead truck. Down up here. 15
Yeah.
minutes.
What was happening?
Hello?
He's already been gone, driver. He's the cattle hauler with the green Kenworth. He drove right by the front.
Yeah.
Everyone go raid Fry TV and happy birthday.
Yeah. There was somebody just with a pocket full of rocks up here.
Yeah, there's somebody with a pocket full of rocks. And that caused some slowdowns.
They just come over to see me. And they're all up at the gate. Security's up there, got them now. There was a guy and a girl together. And he said that she looked at him walking down and picked up a handful of rocks and then stuck them in their pocket, and then they put their hoodie up and kept walking and walked up by the gate. Security got them. Alright, I love you.
Can you close the door, please?
I'm gonna close the door when we get ready to roll, buddy.
Alright, we're rolling.
People's
We're rolling. Let the show begin.
Flag right in my way, that's all I thought.
These people need to look both ways. They're not even. This guy is.
This guy in the white car going right.
Pick up in front of me there with who's driving the lead pilot car? Tim and Willie right here. Pick up in front of me. Well, yeah, you're not going too fast. Yeah, I'm in front of I'm up in front of this green Kenworth here. Oh, okay. I copy.
He's waving us up.
Let them go.
Hold up, that's state trooper right there in that black truck. Watch it. I'm gonna do back to front over here for me with the back.
Oh.
There we go. Stand inside.
Alright, you're looking down here. We're gonna go from this end, then here, cabin 50 Stop. But if she's gonna go, she better come back up there and get back by the truck.
Rolling with the people's convoy.
Yep. And let's just follow everyone in front of us.
Flag, you're holding good.
Yep.
We got supporters out.
Yep.
People out supporting us.
Stay behind that cow wagon. Stay behind the cow wagon. That's Panther. You're rolling cattle drive, ain't you?
Rolling cattle drive. Well, why did Amanda post something that said show her hide?
So you guys roll out another stream cool flags. Thank you.
Yeah, Amanda's hit Amanda's message. I had to show it. She must have said something that's considered offensive.
Yeah, because we have it. It's hiding for review anything potentially inappropriate, so we don't get taken down.
I can't believe it hit Amanda. If I had to write
She
it.
probably said something like buck full fighting or something.
I mean, you have to see. That phone should ride.
Yeah.
If I don't jerk it, it'll ride.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm easy on it. It's just drive-by wire that's really jittery.
Yeah.
We're rolling out. I got splinters all through my fingers. These hurt. Everybody just
They
paid
plug the phone right.
Keep your distance, huh?
My battery, the battery icon is blinking. It's not charging.
Mine?
No, both of ours.
The power's lit.
It's plugged in.
Up.
Right?
Power's lit up on both of them. Don't jiggle. Just make sure that it's plugged in.
Yeah, no, the
it
battery.
Ain't the wire. It ain't the cables.
The battery icon is blinking.
Okay, but it's not the cables. Don't break the cables. There's a battery pack in here. Just grab it. Don't break the cables. My phone's probably pretty much fully charged.
Yours is. Mine isn't.
Okay, when you hit that, plug it in and hit the button to turn it on. You good now?
It's almost dead, but yeah.
Swap it to my other. Swap that one to where my phone's plugged in. No, swap the white cord into this power.
Your phone wasn't charging either.
Well, they're both lit up.
Well,
my phone's charging. You leave it plugged in. That's a double. Someone lost their flag.
Yeah.
You can.
Okay, it's charging. Let's go.
You can charge two at the same time.
We'll get in behind. I can manage all this.
No, you're not managing too well. I'm gonna get this to plug in. Charge it. All the issue was.
Make it America great again.
Yeah. Well, as we come around the corner, we can see far ahead of us.
There's people out of their houses waving at us.
Yeah.
All for freedom.
Yeah. It's doing it again. It's doing the thing again. Where it's just blinking.
Change cords. Change cords. Maybe the cord guy. Use that my cord on yours and your cord on mine. I'm at 91. I'm good.
Let's take it easy down there. See over here making a right at the light down here at the bottom at the sheet. Right at the light is 63. Come on. Come on.
Right at the light.
Copy right.
What are you doing?
Let somebody in.
Yeah, if you're in the four-wheeler, get in the back of the line. Don't try to get in between everybody. Just kind of, at the end of the four-wheeler, just dive in where you can. I appreciate it. The last vehicle in the four-wheeler, black truck, and 150 with a camper. Let's stay here a second. Is everybody tight back there? Looking good?
Right at the light.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, four-wheeler's tightened up. How about that? That's better.
What?
What was you?
I was saying right at the light.
Oh no, we need to. I think you look at the flag.
Yeah,
make
it's just
sure everything was right.
Yeah, it's just
Alright, let's go, Convoy. Who's on that?
When we hit the highway, we'll have to pull them down at 50 because they won't survive.
Oh really?
Probably not. We'll see how they look.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll be fine.
We got a four-wheeler here, adjusting the flag on the right there. I don't know if you need some help. All cars, follow behind the big truck, follow in behind the Stallion. Between the racetrack and the first turn.
Cow wagon.
Just adjust. How about a radio check?
It's working.
Must be mine. You sound like you're whispering.
The drive-by wire must be wrong.
Let's go. People come out to support.
Yeah, how about a radio check now? Up there. Good driver.
Yay!
Yeah!
Who's the lead truck with a trailer behind the four-wheelers? Who's that right? The lead truck behind the
Like
four-wheelers.
these guys, they pulled over. What's going on?
What's happening? Ask him. Get on the radio.
They're fine. They're staying there. These are people that's here.
Son says, I have more faith in the women of Canada. I'll hold the line strong for freedom.
Yeah, we got them.
I'm trying to get one up there with me so that we
Right?
I said I gotta pull it up tight because that other traffic.
up here by myself.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, but I'd like to have a big truck beside me if I could.
Any four-wheelers with a radio, try to keep in mind the ones around you that don't have it. Try to keep an eye on them.
The Yardberries, there's bullhauler wanting a ride beside on the Beltway. Can you get up here? It would look better if the four-wheelers was beside the King Rig. Sure would. Four-wheelers on the left, big rigs on number 2.
That would be
I'd be
cool.
glad to go up beside you, sir. I have my CDL. I'm just in my pickup truck. Well, I got pickup truck, so I'm big rig. I'd like to have somebody that picks up the same amount of space, but I ain't gonna bitch too much. Come on now.
And we have 403 cars. Plus, we had more jump in.
Under in the middle lane there. There we go. Alright, so we take it along now. We're getting good. We'll get it. There's state trooper running with us today, so we gotta behave ourselves.
There's a state trooper riding with us?
You do realize we got a bull hauler beating the weight, right?
A lot of people out here. It's amazing, guys. I mean, I can't believe the support. We're out in the middle of nowhere, and there's people standing on the side of the road.
Got a trooper on the trooper, so behave. We're going to be taking a left just over side overpass, 70 east.
There you guys, hold the line again.
There's a streamer.
Talking about holding the line, yeah.
There's a streamer.
Right, we're going to go super slow right here. This way we're going to get separated. Yeah, we'll keep it tight. We're going to ease on, get on 7, then just ease up through there until we get it looking good.
The thing about keeping it tight is people are too scared to drive defensively.
It's blocking the lane for us. Yeah, they're up here. They're going to help us out here.
I said the thing about keeping it tight is people don't know how to drive defensively, or they're too scared to do it. People are too scared to drive defensively. What's happening at this light?
You gotta drive like everybody's trying to ram into you.
That's what I'm saying, but
Yeah,
no one is.
Well, they will. I mean,
Everyone's too
a
scared to
lot of
do it.
people are learning, don't you? You can't blame it on people being scared. A lot of people don't know that.
What? That you have to drive that way?
Yes, you've been dealing with.
Yeah.
You've been dealing with, a public education system that's been training our kids to be sissies for years.
Ah!
Them guys supported
Yep.
Sanzak's truck.
Yeah.
That repair shop.
Yeah. Well, there's an ambulance.
There we go. We're about ready to hit the freeway.
Imagine if the ambulance whooped us.
Huh?
Imagine if the ambulance whooped at us to show support.
We're ready to hit the freeway.
Yep.
Ready to hit the freeway.
I think these flags can survive 55.
We'll see.
They survive 60-mile-an-hour severe thunderstorms.
Yeah, but August continuous is different.
I've seen American flags survive hurricanes. One's made in America, Dale. That guy has his flags out.
Yeah, they're blocking traffic for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy with the flag, there's some traffic with the base truck.
Oh, so we're all turning left?
Yeah, we gotta get to 4 mile an hour. We're not gonna do a very good job here. I just hold on.
These pumper trucks in with us.
We're gonna take off and making them turn. We're gonna lose. So this is stay tight. Once we get everybody here, we'll pick it up and let them know after 40.
Yeah, microbus. You want to put that microbus in behind a suicide jockey?
Yeah, I think his pumper truck jumped in the convoy,
Yeah.
but he should have.
Yeah, that's what we want to do, is just keep it tight. Everybody stay up with each other. That's why we got the forward and the front today. Keep everybody tight. Come on.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Mercy sakes alive, looks like we got us a convoy. Yep.
Ah!
There's the dark of the moon on the 6th of June in Kenworth, Hollow Logs.
Arizona, June.
Yeah. Cab over Pete with a reefer on and the Jimmy
Arizona,
Holland hose.
Arizona noon, the 7th of June, and they highballed over the pass. Bulldog Mac with a can on the back.
You need to sing the other one.
Huh?
Is the 6th of June. Cab over Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy Holland hose. We're just heading for a bear on I-10 to some mile to Shaky Town. Listen to the instructions.
Yeah, we're backing up already.
No, we did not roll through the red lights. We stop at the red lights.
We're going 20 miles.
I mean, we have a long enough convoy to go this much, though, right? The convoy is long enough.
We're already stacking up.
Tell Tommy to look at the comments. I am looking at the comments.
Tommy is controlling the comments. Tommy's got my phone reading the comments.
Yeah. Someone says listen to the instructions. That's what we're doing. That's why we have a CB.
We're helping everybody help each other out.
Mercy sakes alive. Looks like we got us a convoy.
As far back in the mirror as I can see.
We got a great big
convoy. I can see the trucks yet.
Across the USA. Convoy.
I don't see the trucks.
Yeah, that's how big it is.
Truck. I like these cars.
That's how big it is.
I'm looking back probably 2 miles in the rear.
I know, that's how big the convoy is.
Yeah, I'm looking back 2 miles and I'm seeing campers. Just gonna shut this down anymore.
Do I need to go in there? What?
Dash, dash, da, da, da. Sorry guys.
Sorry guys.
Man, on highways.
We have
These guys need to tighten it up. Come on, man. Come on, four-wheeler. Get up in the truck. Tighten it up.
What the?
Tighten it up. He's good. He just got to get up there. That pumper truck was in our way. It jumped in our convoy. He rolled with us for a couple of minutes.
Your singing is to be desired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try not to get copyrighted though. I would be playing Convoy right now, but we'd get taken down.
Yeah, I reminded him not that he might want to. He could be streamed potentially in front of hundreds of people. He might want to back down his singing.
Yeah. Look at the look at the sign over there. Trucks are driving on 2 wheels at 25 miles per hour.
That's a stunt show.
Yeah. I didn't know trucks drive on 2 wheels, but according to that sign, they do. Holy, this highway is worse than Pennsylvania highways. I thought Pennsylvania had the worst highways, not Maryland, and my phone's doing the stupid thing again.
It's fine. It's probably overheating, Tommy, because it's in the sun.
True.
That's probably what it is. It's
Yeah, I think it is. It is.
Flag right.
What?
Coming through. Let them slide. I mean, half of them, these people may support us. Let me know what I mean.
When do we dial 711 though?
That was not. There were people coming off the exit. We can let people merge off the exit.
We have to hold it tight though.
We can hold it tight, but we can still let people merge.
People's Convoy. This is a four-wheeler compass. May I join in? Come on in. Get in where you can. Get behind the bull wagon. Behind the bull wagon. Come on. Anywhere back there you can safely get in. Either way, you're on the way.
And I'm letting you over if you just check up behind that truck. Looking out for traffic, trying to figure out.
I think this dude's trying to slow down the convoy.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to help that guy. The guy runs over here. I don't want to let him in. As I said,
you have to drive like everyone's trying to hit you.
No, but you know, you lose support. That guy just wanted off the exit. No one was letting him out. That guy's gonna go and hate us if we hold him. I mean, we don't want that. We want these guys to like us, not hate us.
I do.
Still, that's a life lesson for everyone out there. If you're ever driving, you have to drive like people are trying to run you off the road.
We're under the minimum right now. Hey,
yeah, overpass.
It is a pleasure and an honor to join y'all. It's a pleasure and honor for you to be here.
We need to tighten this up.
Let me know when I can slide in, gentlemen. Where you fit in? Thank you, darling. You can slide in front of that green Dodge truck down on 33. Yes, sir, I did. Thank you so much. Ticket to 27. Roger that, that's me.
I need somewhere to keep it out of the sun. I'm just holding it now.
Just, you don't have to hold it for a second. I'm going to put the AC right now. To turn the AC on the vent to blow cold air out of the center to cool it. There, that's cool air. We want to set it on the vent, but I don't want it to. Make sure that it's not my phone. Yeah, I'll put some cool air on it.
Yeah, like that. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I'll ask them, guys. Do you hear the cool air blowing?
The phone's overheating in the sun.
Yeah, the sun is making my phone start to overheat, so we're turning on the AC a bit. Just trying to make sure. Yeah.
Oh, we're good right here. Lane 2. We're going to stick it out there.
Look, we got traffic so screwed up right now.
I thought we're too wide right now.
Huh?
I thought we're supposed to be too wide.
Not yet, but we got traffic all jacked. We're waiting on the pilot. These are regular cars. These ain't convoy cars.
Imagine if we were too wide on this road.
I think we're going to single file until we can get.
Yeah. But just imagine if we were too wide on this road now. That would.
I just got to pay attention.
Can you guys hear the AC blowing into the phone?
Yeah, just make sure you're not getting no wind noise.
If you can hear it, tell us. If you can't, tell us.
We'll turn it off. We're just trying to cool the phones.
But you know, if the sun is hot as it is, we're gonna have to keep our phone cool.
Yeah,
you're fine, Salty. Thank you, Salty Saves. Thank you. We'll plug our phone in then. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have our phone plugged in by the air conditioner so we can keep it cool.
We got our straight over on the side. He's taking pictures.
Yeah.
That truck just pulled over taking pictures.
Need to take this off. This hoodie. Why would I have to put it on?
We're doing 27 in the front. Front is 27. Go on, back it up.
Speed limit 60 enforced. Drive-by-wire cars.
It's just raw, yeah. It's not linear. Look, 23, 21.
21. Look at that. Your speed 23.
Anybody got to use bathroom?
Portage.
We had Taco Bell last night. You might have to hit that.
Yeah. I let it go all the way up and still. Who's calling?
No idea. Hello?
I think I'm gonna hold my phone.
Hello?
Who is it?
724-578.
Who is it though?
No idea.
Did anyone say anything?
Nope.
Really?
The cars coming on the highway here, people, leave room for them. Don't be stupid.
So how's everyone doing?
Yeah, anybody, just let them merge in. Some of these guys just want to merge past and get on with their day. Don't make them hate us. We're doing it for them. Hagerstown. Not big. You know what I mean? How far we came already, he's still. You know, Hagerstown Speedway isn't like Hagerstown.
It's like my grandmother's house, Collinsville address, but out of Collinsville, right?
I guess.
There's a big truck on Beltway at the 29. Negative. Just letting the convoy know.
Radar. Yeah, hooked up the hood of that car.
Yeah.
That big truck on the side of the road is taking
We're doing speed enforcement
Photo,
through
yeah,
here.
it's photo weird.
Yeah.
That says police person.
I mean, we're not breaking the speed limit though,
No, we're
so.
gonna let them in. Go ahead.
If they get in the far left lane, though, not
They're
impede the
coming over
convoy.
though. Yeah, we're letting them go.
No, they're not. They got right in front of us.
We'll catch over. They're gonna get over. They're not gonna ride behind that truck. As soon as they can get over. You know what I mean? But then you don't want to hold their day up. They're trying to get. They're trying to get where they got to be. You hold those people up. You know what I mean? You turn them into enemies. You got to keep them with us.
Someone says, I saw a sign that says the price of gas is so high, not even Brandon can go anymore.
What did it say?
The price of gas is so high, not even Brandon can go anymore.
Brandon will not drive anymore.
I put this in front of the phone to try to hold it up.
Slide.
Yeah.
But yeah, just when I bounced that bridge, I reached up and grabbed it.
Yeah, when you get out here, you really have to drive like everyone's trying to,
It's not bad
ram you
yet.
off the road.
It's not bad yet. We're still way outside of DC.
It's going to be bad the closer we get, the worse it gets.
Yeah. Frederick, Baltimore. This is where Rick Jones would drive every week coming up to the track. You know? This is where they live down there. So.
Just Greenbelt long at 29A. Just Greenbelt long. Yeah, looks pretty impressive too from back here. Let's take it out. We're at 30 in the front, come on. Heads up from the rubber duckling, cars capability, put four-ways on and separate us. That happened to us yesterday. Get around.
See?
But you ain't got four ways on, Tommy. You gotta let people merge, though. You can't hold people back from merging. No one's got their four ways on. We're good.
The guy's trying to get over.
Yeah, he's trying to get over. He doesn't want to ride there, believe me. Yeah, keep some space. You're gonna have cars get in if you're driving and leaving some space. You're gonna have cars jump in there. It's like you can do. Driving safely, you're gonna leave. There's gonna be room for someone that can slide in there. Unfortunately, it just how it happens. He can get over. This truck's gonna let him go. This big rig's letting the guy go over. The guy runs over.
Some of the people in the left lane are doing photography and they want to jump back ahead. That's what I've noticed. Yeah, that's all right. Everybody stay in the right lane as much as possible. Just stay in the right lane. Let's keep it right and tight. They got us up front, so let's make a good impression, you know? Make it look good. Come on.
Well, you guys don't see over on Squirrel Zero, there are still trucks pulling out of the lot at Hagerstown. Yeah. We're already down the highway and there's still trucks pulling out. So I just can't wait to see how much carnage there's going to be.
Yeah, you're just going to snarl traffic bad.
Yeah.
Just so y'all informed, but we have a state trooper in the front, so don't go acting crazy, you know what I mean? He's right up there in the front. We're going to pick up another trooper here in a few minutes.
We're getting a police escort. That one guy in our live chat was laughing at us for wanting a police escort. Now we're getting one.
Like I said, you know, most of them guys support us. You know what I mean? I don't agree that they got to follow orders, but most of the law enforcement do support.
Is this?
What?
Finally!
Yes, Tommy. He was looking for a spot. He didn't want to be here. You guys are rolling refinery.
I get road rage easily.
You don't need
because my mentality is everyone's trying to hit me.
Check your road rage right now because it's going to get a lot worse before the day's over. We're nowhere near DC yet. We're an hour out of DC.
Yeah.
More people on the overpass.
Yeah. Really wish you had a working horn. Or even a quick whoop whoop. It used to be a cop car. Are these related to the convoy or no? These big rigs, are they related or no?
No, these are guys just traveling. These are guys working, trying to get through. Thinking, what the heck are these guys doing?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. You got a flat spot I want to carry here. Don't dodge them, ram them.
Which one? That orange truck?
I think there's guys. It's like with the convoy, but they're just like riding along, videoing them. We're gonna stay in line. Yeah, we know.
I don't hear the AC, so you're
good. Good job, guys. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Looking good,
more
guys.
People on overpass.
There's people that were parked there. Breaking.
Can I get a radio text, please?
It's working, ma'am.
Radio time, guys.
Thank you.
I don't want to hear it.
The guy in front of us is from PA as well.
Just to give you guys a heads up, there's a speed camera there, little SUV, between
We're not speeding!
29 feet and 29
Sweating people now.
The stream looks so much better when the camera is towed up like that. Otherwise, it tries to focus on the dash.
Yeah.
It looks stellar right now, how I have it.
Okay, we'll leave it like that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the feedback. Like I said, let us know what works.
Someone just said no.
Know what?
Maybe they just got a long delay.
It's fine. If they keep seeing repeating it, you know what I mean? That's when you know it's an issue. It should look alright like that.
Yeah, someone says it looks amazing like this.
Okay. moved over. You see it?
Yeah, it's at least it's not pointing down towards the dash.
Yeah, it's like you're riding along with us.
Yeah. I wish I had like a head mount. Could I have it on my head or my chest?
Riding with us. Riding with them. Then they see the dash and stuff.
Yeah.
Our phone mount needed to work.
The phone will work. Yeah.
Windshield mount. Oh well, we got a flat dash. You're riding with the Convoy. People's Convoy 22. For those just jumping in, you're riding with us.
You're riding in a cop car. Used to be a cop
We're
car.
rolling on heading to the Beltway. Last count, I mean, there's people jumped in, but as counted as we left, there was 403 cars. Not counting the campers and.
We're running the gas if we're going to keep in the car.
Yeah. There's supporters. Amazing. You'll get to see my bomb. People to see supporters. Mile marker 34 in the front. So where are we at?
Exit 35.
Well, they're a mile ahead of us. The front, we're a mile back from the lead.
And there's still trucks pulling
Well,
out.
we're 2 miles back from the lead because they're at mile marker 34. We're getting 35s a mile away. Hit the bridge. Like 35 miles an hour.
Swift trucking.
And that's the thing, if we stay tight enough together, nobody can get in there and get, you know, I mean, they're not going to get all of us.
Yeah.
South Mountain. Civil War site.
Yep. This is like a once in a lifetime experience.
This is the biggest convoy. This is bigger than any of the other convoys we rode in.
Yeah.
We're 2 miles back in cars, and when I look at from the lead, we're 2 miles back, and when I look in the rear view, all I see is cars. When we get down there, Tommy, as we get down before our back loop, we can jump, you know, we can jump off and grab fuel, and then we can hammer lane and catch back up with the convoy.
And we have a CB so we can tell them that we need.
You can just turn the 4 ways on that way because whenever you're getting on to get fuel or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not safe, but dangerous for her. But so to bring your kids out and sit in the bed of the truck and see it. Like that because someone slam into them and kill them.
I don't think that.
I drove tow truck. The side of the road's dangerous. Answer any questions with the chat.
No one's asking any questions, so we're just chilling here.
There's some people in video.
I can answer questions if anyone's wondering.
Anybody needs anything?
I'm kind of watching traffic as well myself.
Yeah, it's
you
good
know.
to have an extra set of eyes.
Yeah, because
It's good to have an extra set of eyes. The camera's still charging.
yeah.
I knew that's what it was though. The sunshine was overheating.
Someone says excellent camera angle when it focuses on the dash image. Everything outside the vehicle breaks up pixels. Yeah, that's why we have it tilted up.
We gotta get it tight, so we're gonna kick it up to 3.5, 3.5. When we get on the Beltway, we need to be tight, because we got to run 5.5.
Speed limit through here is 70.
Yeah, and we're going 20.
I'm sure we're causing a lot of backups.
They said it's funny to watch the traffic map for the Beltway go orange and then red.
On Waze. I want to check Waze on your phone.
Watching 68 miles. 65 miles to Washington. There's a fellow convoy, his video.
Yeah.
That guy was beside us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember that truck was parked beside us when we slept last night. Yeah, they said it was fun to watch Waze though go red.
He's probably watching all this. What the hell?
What is wrong with these people?
Yeah. I'm getting on Waze right now. Oh, there's someone just reported police right as we passed. It has 109 likes.
That guy was a mile back. A mile. How many miles is it?
35 miles on this.
Oh, our road right now is red, not red, orange.
Yeah. They said it was fun to watch the Beltway go.
Yeah, orange.
Orange and then red.
Yeah.
And we're the ones doing it. It was on.
Yeah. He's probably like, oh god.
His package is delivered today.
2-day shipping. Bezos is gonna fire me. Middle lane.
Here comes the rest of people.
What?
That car is dark and bright.
And back over to YouTube. Yeah. I'm panning between Waze and YouTube, but your phone's a bit slow. What? What about the trooper? What about the trooper?
The trooper waved at him, they said.
What?
Starting to reel it in. The faster we go, the more distance you need between.
I mean, this thing stops like. Whew, we have cop brakes here.
I know, no, that's not what I'm saying though. I don't know, just because if we stop fast, the car behind us may not be able to do it. We got us rolling refinery rolling up beside us. Field trip. Hijack field truck. Fast and Furious. Race keeps going off. People start going there, I bet. Wonder how long it'll be till people start hijacking field trucks.
I gotta tell you, this is so much better than the big truck being out front. It makes things like the people that are sitting on the bridges and on the side of the road, you know. Yeah, right? I agree with that. Hey, Jack. On the big trucks, a lot of people think we have to catch up with them.
everybody's a safe car.
There's an ambulance coming through. So everyone's giving caution.
34. We're like 37.
Ooh, we lost the flag.
We can't help it. We can't stop on the highway. It's going.
We lost the flag.
You're responsible, Tom. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, we lost the flag.
That was our good. That was that old.
That was our good one. I'm sure.
Flag. Yeah, but you can't. No one can stop. The traffic can't. 3 lanes wide. You can't stop.
Yeah, it sucks.
I said you had to keep a hand on it. Because I knew 50 is going to be hard on it.
Yeah. I never knew it was going to do that, though.
All we got to do is catch you right in the wind. I mean, it's not hard to be holding like a hand rest.
Maybe people are watching.
Talking about it, we can't help it now. We can't stop the convoy for lots of miles.
Yeah, I know.
You just can't. It sucks, but you can't stop.
That guy lost the flag, too.
Yeah. Okay.
The guy in front of us, he had 2 flags, now he only has 1.
I didn't see him come off anywhere. It probably fell.
Yeah, it probably fell down, so.
Ours, I don't know how it come out that window.
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh. What's happening?
Stopping. Yeah, they just stopped short on him. Everything's good. He just fell back in. He was just exiting the road. That's a smart move. I mean, that's smart. That's something to remember. When you're in a car like that, if you got to stop and you know your brain calculates how fast you're stopping, you know you're not going to make it and start looking for an exit. Just like that guy, he was going to go just hit the shoulder.
So what happened?
Someone stopped. All the lines stopped, and the pickup truck he couldn't stop in time. He would have hit that car in front of him, you know what I mean? So he had to swerve, and then I went the other way to give the car behind me room so he could get room. You know what I mean? It just lets everybody have more room. We get a little bit wider, it gives everybody more room. Spread out like that. I don't know why the traffic stopped, but it did, you know what I mean? He may have been a little too close to the guy in front of him. They get clenched up, worried someone's going to jump. If someone jumps in between them, just let them go. You can't help it. It's just that. Don't make it dangerous because...
Would you guys be interested in checking out a couple songs for the Convoy? Rumble.
Anything they want to send it to White Trash Motorsports 1975 email if they want to contact us.
If you want to contact us, yeah, White Trash Motorsports 1975 at Gmail. As for playing on stream,
Yeah, we can't risk it.
well, we don't trust YouTube.
Yeah, because even if it sounds remotely, it's got the same chord in it. YouTube will be like, oh, that's popular music. We thank you, though. Appreciate it. But we'd love to have some tunes rolling. Yeah, Mount Tabor Road.
Yeah.
Long way from here, Mount Tabor.
But then we circled back to Pennsylvania.
lot of cars back there that jumped in our convoy there.
Right check 39.
Why they stop that? Where everybody stopped on us.
You're in the Jeep, stay behind the 18 Lord.
Got a trooper in the center right before the 42.
Well, just keep it up. It ain't like it. It's a loud noise. Bad thing about that. Wheeler Jeep.
Yeah.
People's coming out to see it.
Alright, Tom, bud. I just heard it was looking right all the way through the back, so we're going to kick it up to 4-5. 4-5. Negative, really negative. It's not going to stay tight at 4-5. 4-0 to the Beltway. 4-0. Copy that. We'll just get it right before we get there. Come on.
Side of the road.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. That's their trooper back here in the middle of the highway.
Donald, I'm sure after a while people are going to get tired of traffic being completely slowed down.
Alright, we have another meeting with Alaska.
And we have
Senator.
another meeting with the senator. So obviously people are starting to care about traffic slowing down.
We need to get Joe Manchin on. We need to get a couple people from the other side. This isn't about left or right either. You know, anybody in West Virginia, contact Joe Manchin and tell him support the convoy.
Yeah,
anybody there, you know anybody in West Virginia, you know what I mean, contact Senator Joe Manchin and tell him to support the Freedom Convoy, the People's Convoy. Support us. Let's not let them divide us up between left and right. This is everybody, man. We will help anybody left or right. You know what I mean? We're all Americans.
Every time I get to the Beltway, everybody just together. Let's not do that today, okay? Let's just make it easy.
Yeah, it's a Friday.
Like this through the Beltway at 40, 45. I agree, driver.
Yeah, screw them. What are they going to do? They can't stop all of us from going under.
Yeah, but then they're going to get mad at the movement.
But yeah, but we're technically, we're breaking the minimum speed limit. The car had an issue, slowed traffic down.
So, everyone is going to go 45?
I think they should. I agree with that. 40, 45, even on the Beltway. I know it's under the minimum speed limit.
How are they going to ticket everyone?
They're not going to ticket everyone, you know what I mean? And it's not going to cause...
I mean, they'll ticket a few people and then everyone will step in line, though. That's usually how it goes. They'll make an example out of
well, there's enough lanes that, you know what I mean, we can do that safely and the rest of the traffic can still be around. last couple will stop. Brake lights. I see brake lights on that. Brake lights, brake lights, brake lights. See his lights yet. Yeah, see. Because we're anticipating.
Either let's speed it up a little bit. Come on, way in the front, doing 4-0. Y'all need to bring it on up. Bring it together now. Come on.
We're on about 2-0.
Someone's got to be letting us fall behind. The leader's running 40. We're running 20.
Everyone's looking at us. Could you please say the email again? It's White Trash Motorsports 1975 at Gmail. Report them. You're not allowed to pass on the right. If we were tighter, they couldn't have done that.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be too tight because then they all stop and I gotta slam on the brakes. And I risk someone running in the back of us by going there. Let these guys, they can just peel through if they want to do. They're on earth, let it go. That great car got behind us.
What great
Truck got, they're way back. Look, our car's behind us.
See that? Yeah, see what just happened?
You're gonna have people who can knock out. They're falling behind us. They're gonna fall behind.
People are being too nice. Someone says Q-Set me. Yeah, Q-Set on me.
They're breaking it up. I don't know what happened. Them cars behind us just disappeared. They fell behind.
Because they're being too nice.
I'm not, I haven't let nobody in.
I said they are.
We're right where we were.
I know, but the cars behind us are being way too nice to people. They let everyone
that truck in.
That car's in the Convoy.
They're going ahead, but I don't know where they're going.
He was probably standing on his brakes.
I was pumping mine so he could, you know, flash the brake lights, and I was getting out of his way. I was hitting the shoulder. There's that bus. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
Look, we can get on 40 here and take the back all the way up. Take all the way to Uniontown up through 40. That actually was cool, you know, you can get drive through all the small towns. I think that's how you used to go to DC before all the highways. That was the first road to DC. You get from destinations west, that was the first highway coming out of DC west.
Someone said brake check at 4-8.
Everybody just gives you, I mean, give them one car space and let these people just shoot through the second lane and go. Everything will be smooth again, right? That's how you do this. Go ahead, Michael. Watch that car in front of you because I knew he was going.
I'm biking lane splits. I don't know.
No, I would have shot a median. I'm like, screw that.
I was going to say, if I
That's
was on the bike,
trail.
I would have started lane splitting.
At the street and trail, he could go through the meter of grass. There you go. I was afraid. I didn't want him to start turning and going in that car. This truck behind us needs to get over the other lane.
Yeah,
He's not with the convoy. He needs to get over the other lane. Making me nervous. Every time we pass people.
It's making me nervous too because we're not trying to brake check him, but the people in front of us keep
we
brake
can't
checking
help
us.
it. Yeah, we got to jam up the brakes. I got a loaded big rig behind me, and I don't know for the life of me why is he in the lane. He can get over it. Go. Unless he's getting off the next, there's really no reason. Unless, I mean, he wants to...
He's keeping his distance. He knows that we're slowing.
Yeah, he knows we're the convoy, and he's being respectful. Because that one about did where they stopped dead. They about piled us up. I'm thinking, you know, like I said, he might be just, he wants to roll with the convoy, which is cool.
Just send the email. We can check it in a bit. We're trying to keep as many eyes on the road as we want.
I'm going to hit the 19.
Yeah. Ask for a radio check.
Anybody on 19, Convoy Communications are on 37, channel 37, Convoy Communications. I mean, that way anybody that's on 19 has a radio on.
Yeah, we're trying to keep our eyes on the road right now, both of us.
We'll check our email, we'll get back to it.
time he got passed by oversized.
I love the trucker banner, man. Get them all on. The last one was last time we got passed by an oversized.
And we had a couple of PNT guys in here yesterday, I believe. Were you one of them, maybe?
This guy just, he's rolling with us, I guarantee it.
Oh, he's
truck behind us.
Oh, I see his turn.
He's had his four-ways on. He's had the opportunity.
After we get over here, we might have to start easing over to the right after we get this merging lane coming in.
Yeah, mate. That truck, he wanted to roll with Convoy, I guarantee it. Which is cool. He's rolling with our Convoy.
He's trying to keep space from us in case we have to slam on our brakes. He doesn't.
He's a professional driver. They know what they're doing. Gettysburg. Tunnelstown.
2 miles on 270.
We always get off what to go up to we stay to get off 270. We don't never went on 495. You've never been on 495.
True right here, really lane 1.
Super. I'm marked.
Lane 1 right here carries all the way through. We had to get over 1 on down, but for now that's
270 south. Bump, bump. We got oversized right behind us.
Are we going to get passed by an oversized?
I don't care to get passed, but I don't want an oversized snapping in the back because they're breaking.
Yeah, they're breaking. This guy's making me nervous.
He's breaking. He's breaking.
when we get on to
The service brakes go out.
when it's safe to do so, get over to the left, 1 lane. 1 lane to the left. That'll be lane 2. We can run it all the way through.
You can say where we're at.
Hey, we're 51 here. Hell, have to support it. Hell yeah.
Gotta get over. I can't see anything here.
Stop at 50-30.
This is when we're going to have to start being defensive, isn't it?
Go on 30 till everybody gets merged, and then we'll pick it back up where we was at. 30 in front of the Convoy, 30.
We got Convoy.
Right?
You gotta merge, Joe.
Yeah. There go his brakes. He's like
He's light though.
just oversized. He's probably like, well, this wasn't a good idea now, was it?
I gotta get that
Hopefully
out.
nice load coming through.
Leave on the overpass. Talking about this oversized road, like, we're riding through.
Big boat.
See the horns back there.
This is where you need to be really defensive.
I wish we were together more right now.
Sup, go, I got your back law. AJ was right.
Alex Jones.
Yeah.
He was. He was right
Speed
about
limit
ours.
55!
We're only rolling 30 though till the Convoy catches up. Convoy rolling the middle lane. Someone should let him set up. garage should actually do a setup for them where they can plug that camera in instead of having it open up and connect it directly to the battery. They make a high-end plug you can put on there. We had jumper cables for our tow trucks that we didn't have to open the hood. We just had a plug underneath the rubber and plugged it in. The jumper cables on the other end. Tell me the highway.
Thought you guys were awesome. We are awesome.
What?
Someone said, thought you guys were awesome. We are awesome.
Yeah, we are. But see, they thought we were, now they know we are, see.
Yeah.
We removed all suspicion
Yeah.
of such. Now, we'll get to here, like I said,
It's just
right now, yeah, we're
glad to see you on the road. Yeah, it's kind of, we're watching these cars
there's construction.
like
and
hot.
We're trying to get our convoy put back together too.
We're trying to
And
get,
now
listen, we're trying to regroup. There's construction. We have to keep our speed up. You know, we have to watch our mirrors.
You know what it's going to be like later on today on the 495?
Yeah, it's going to be
Friday night traffic coming back off the Beltway. We just gotta let these people roll, you know what I mean? Everybody just lets the car roll in here and there, you know what I mean?
Wasn't one of ours, but he tried to go around the motorcycle right in front of me, and I don't know if he was live streaming or what, but nobody's heard of him.
You know,
we're trying to get over in the left lane.
yeah, we're not, but you know what I mean? You hold it up more if you just be a douche there and not let people merge on, you know what I mean?
How does that hold it up?
Because they'll have to stop and that's going to screw all the slow traffic. Like that person in that van, they might have been going, man, I hate this convoy because it's going to hold us up, right?
Yeah.
Now someone in the convoy just, I mean, I put my lights for them and let them out, you know what I mean? Because I want to help them. You know what I mean?
What?
I gotta check my phone for a second.
I'll drive this. Yeah, I was gonna say that truck looks suspicious.
That was just jumping on, Johnny. He just jumped on. He wants out.
I was reading what someone was saying.
Oh, yeah, he does. He wants out of the convoy. Now we're back in. Yeah, we're lining back up now. We're back in the convoy. Brake check, brake check, brake check. Even the highway is ashamed to show its name with Biden in office.
Yeah, that's a DC license right up there.
Yeah.
On the Tesla.
We had a Tesla. Right? How much easier that would be?
The autopilot.
Yeah, right now.
The radar guided cruise control.
Yeah, engage autopilot. Just like follow that truck in front of us. Then I could like text and everything right now.
Engage, or just use the radar guided cruise control.
Yeah, I mean we could set that. Though we could set it. You know, use the radar guide, but set the autopilot to guide us. And let it just stay with the convoy. Then we would be free as a trailer. Then we would be free to do whatever we want, you know what I mean?
Someone said it's time to put the hammer down and let the freedom ride. We're rolling.
We're catching up now, finally. We're grouping back together. I can see the front. I can see the back. I wonder what mile marker the tail end's on. And you turn the squawch way up so we don't hear all the noise and I don't get any trouble. Here we go.
In the rear behind the truck. They're on 47.
I can't wait to see 470. What is it? 470 what?
470 is the Beltway.
470. I can't wait to see 470 turn red on ways.
We're trying to figure out how long Convoy is. Yeah, we don't care. None of us are speeding. The camera car on the shoulder.
Kick it on up, guys. Kick it on up. Pull out that big drop. Find out who that kicking on up guy is. I gotta be looking at him personally.
The one driver's gonna find the guy keeps saying kicking on up, speeding up. He's gonna find it.
He said, let's kick it on up, guys. Let's kick it on up. Who is that? We're in the front door. We're in the front door. We're gonna kick it up the floor they move. Come on. That's fine. I want to go to him personally anywhere. I don't care.
We gotta set up a ring, I guess, huh?
What? A ring?
That driver, he wants to fight. He says he wants to talk to the guy leading the convoy. The guy's kicking it on up. He said he wants to talk to him anyway. There's gonna be a fight when we get back to the track. We'll just rope it off and let them slug it out like men. They can walk it off.
Someone says 26 people watching. That's just us. There's probably other people going. And Fry's stream. And the people on the overpass who aren't watching the stream. Multiple overpasses.
Some guys up there. That's cool.
And all the people here.
Doesn't matter. Go around them if they're not keeping it tight. Go around them. Thank you.
That 370Z, whatever, it sounded like it was V8 swap. That was no 600. Urbana and Buckytown. I wonder if the guy that found him, his name was Bucky. New construction over there. How could you afford to build new homes here? I'm in their apartments, but look. I didn't know when the meeting started this morning. I wasn't sure to fill it up. Okay, we got 100 miles.
I mean, I told you to fill it up.
Huh?
I told you to fill it up.
It's sip and fuel, you know, I mean, it's not. We're averaging 20.4. Anston 67. Average speed 31.8. We drove 173 miles since we got there. bad bite. She had her phone put up in her eyeballs. Until I do 29-hour donuts. See that sign back there?
Yeah.
It said do 29
We're starting to
donuts.
loosen up. We need to.
We're not loosening up.
It wasn't that bad, but now we're taking it back.
See, that's a tactic I'll use when you're on a highway too, like that. If you got time, pump your brake, not pump it, but just keep tapping it. Blink your brake lights, and blinking brake lights will get the guy's attention behind you faster sometimes when you got a solid brake. Stop. That's one of them boulders, they put underground, it pops up. That's what that is. It's one of them security gates, so you can't ram it. Probably putting them in to keep trucks out of DC.
Probably taking it to DC, yeah.
Yeah, when they hit the button in that control panel, it pops up. You stop it. It's one of them, it's a bowler, but it's one of the retractables.
Yeah.
Chat. Everybody just chilling.
Yeah.
36 miles, Washington, D.C. Going about 45 back. I was trying to get on list of how long we are. That's what it's called. He just said to leave trucks at the 35. Brake check, brake check, brake check, brake check. There's no. That's the thing. There was no reason there for everybody to have to stop.
Yeah, you got another one just passed in. I guess ramp there too. So he's coming up.
Mile marker 24.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold enough gap,
Yeah.
That way I don't have to stop in that. It's one of them strange balances you have to hold. I got to hold gap. But at the same time, I can't fall behind, but I got to hold a safe enough gap that I can stop the guy behind me. Oh, sponsor a highway. We need sponsor.
Yeah.
Can't help it, buddy, because every time we get tight, it stops. Looks good. Our side, because we got brakes again. Fine.
Who is doing the brakes?
Braking. Speed up and slow down. Speed up and slow down. No, we was once at 45, now we're back to 32. I don't know. going 30. There's no reason we can't safely.
9 and 3. 9 and 3.
Like 5 and 7 right there.
9 and 3, please.
5 and 7. Or just keep it at 12 and then you can call me.
10 and 2 at least.
If you got a manual, you drive a 12-1.
What about a defensive driver?
Even defensive, they can call me like this. Look, I can go lock it off. Get them to that, you know what I mean? See how fast I can go full lock? Boom. That's airport.
Brake check. This white truck is testing my brakes.
It ain't the truck. It's not him. It's the people in front of him.
Who is it?
I don't know what the pace is, why it speeds up and slows down. Like I said, whatever the lead car said, 45, 40 when he's running, you go basically set your cruise control and hold the same gap. Obviously, we're falling behind because if the lead truck's going 40, we're 38 now. And the time we spend under whatever he's running, we're falling behind. And I can't ram the guys in front of us. This car here, the problem with this guy in front of us, I don't think he was parked on the side of the road waiting to talk out. He might have left like fuel or something. Coming down here again, see if we want some cherry blossoms. We're gonna be out soon.
Yeah.
Maintain 100-foot interval, yeah. Means technically we could be cited for following too close. We don't have 100 vehicles there.
Yeah.
Which, that's 5 car lengths. It's a lot. That's being generous and saying it's more than 20 feet long. That's 5 car lengths.
This one has power.
Well, then why doesn't this one?
I don't know.
They're plugged into the same. Check these 2 wires. The red wire needs to be not without this plug. This plug means nothing. The red wire to CV to the red wire there, and the black wire to the black wire. Make sure the copper's touching copper, see? And it hasn't pulled loose. The copper
looks like it's pulled loose.
No, it's tight. Yeah, try the other one. You got iron cable, I think there's a little paper on the legs. Nothing past that matters, just coming to it.
Oh,
no.
Someone's on the GMRS.
Yeah, but we need to get this one.
Compared to the guys on the GMRS, FMRS, or CB lost power, so we're limited down to regular GMRS.
Why did their CB quit?
I'm having on scan, so whoever's talking on
It's
FMRS.
fine, so go ahead and see what I mean. It wouldn't take much. The fuse couldn't blow because these are wired to the same power. This needs some tape on it. That it's gonna arc. If that touches the ground, it blows the fuse and it blows the radio. There should be a big roll of black tape on the floor behind me. And nobody brought it. The radio's back.
Oh, it's back on.
37. Still need that tape. Watch the road with me. I'm trying to fix our CDs. We're only going for
Those are cops who just passed. And unmarked cars.
That don't matter because you can't. What's it gonna do? Ground more? They used to always tell people like I'd wire something up real quick in a hurry. And you're like, you didn't tape the ground. I said, what's it gonna do? Ground? Get a better ground? You know what I mean? And so he's always, what is it gonna? So you know, like a radio, I put a stick the radio on the dash. You know what I mean? Don't have much shape. And I had all the power wires and speaker wires. I would, make sure they were properly covered, right? And I usually don't put tape on the ground. I twist it together tight and let it hang on. I'm like, you gonna tape the ground? No. Why? What's the worst it's gonna do? Get a better ground? It's something I've always done. Now it's different with the trigger, a ground goes in a relay, yeah, you have to cover, have it. Because like on our Holly ECM on the car, the ECM grounds turns around on the closed fan relay that turns on. It closes the ground relay to operate the push control, the ground relay to operate the motion control. 23.5 mile, I like that. Gonna put the sign a half mile closer to 623. Traffic rush to that freedom.
What?
I think these are about to stop traffic rush. These things are freedom injured. Damascus. We're getting closer to the swamp, ladies and gentlemen. Cellular facility.
Yeah.
Little 5G cooking my brain.
I'm on 5. My phone's getting a 5G.
I don't. 4G, 5G, and all it is they're just breaking. It's the same band. You understand what I'm saying? They just figured out the math to transmit more data. I mean, there's more multipliers.
Well, in the bigger cities, 5G actually uses millimeter waves instead of wider waves.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying, though? All it is they figured out a way to transmit more data over the same. It's always been. Ever since the dawn, of communication, since a telegraph, sending one way and one the other way. They just figured out ways to do math, let the computer and the processor send more data over the same signal. They do it by, they just break it down. I watched the thing on how, a video on how the cellular network works. It breaks it down.
Police reported ahead.
That was your one to do that.
Lane 2.
get onto the way to DC.
On 495.
495.
We're
No more being nice. No, after
We're gonna leave yellow lines up. We're gonna go.
I know, but on the 495, there's no more being nice. We're gonna have to be defensive drivers. You're gonna have to put in your mind that everyone else, they're trying to ram into us. Like that. Did you just see that? What's happening?